for us. Not the last session.
I was going to say, everybody plug your ears, because I'm going to just do a sustained scream for 35 seconds.
I'm very excited. Yes. I was Mickey Mouse in Fantasia.
You want to recap the session 3 weeks ago?
What's that?
The session 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, funny enough, they're all recorded.
Oh, cool. So just play the recording real quick, and then in 4 hours we'll start.
Hey, pull that up.
We got to camp. Yeah, we got to camp, and then we got attacked by bugbears, and then Jen turned into a snake, and then ran away, and then the corpses that we left behind got eaten.
You don't know that.
Yeah, we do.
Well, we're recapping
I heard
the
that.
session.
Yeah.
We know what I know.
Y'all don't know that.
Francis got a little worm in his eye.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
I was like,
But we do know Francis is 100% pretty concussed.
So any changes in behavior can be attributed to that.
Yep.
oh man.
In the morning, we had a discussion about going into the farm peacefully, and then maybe turning it up based on the fact that the council was split, and Nick went into that and explained that some of them knew and diverted that bomb from the sanctum to Melody's Rest.
Do we get the names of those that knew?
I said Corin and Voss.
Okay.
I thought we said Ezekiel, too.
But they're seconds.
Yeah, they're seconds as well.
So Ezekiel and
Yeah.
what was once Emmy. Before.
Oh, wait, yeah, Ezekiel is Corin's second?
Yes.
Gotcha. For some reason, I keep thinking he is a council member.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Well, it's one of those things too. Like, I need to put the Penta Council and then just have the, hey, here's what they are, because y'all know a lot more about them now than when we started. So,
Kale also went to
he went to Nullis.
Nullis and is missing. He must be recovered
Sorry.
before, or within 2 months before Neswirl gets married.
Yeah, that's what I hope.
I feel like
Yeah.
we're doing something out.
No, you're fine. Well, y'all kind of got a little suspicious of Nessie.
Yes.
I'm going through this transcript. That is not useful. No, I want to read one for you. Hey, hello. Any word from the far? Landing like Black Widow, or she doing fist on the ground? Okay, because that's how she.
Oh no.
Are you having a stroke?
That's what I'm reading, and I'm like, I thought this would help me recap, and now I'm having a stroke.
Oh my god.
What we've learned is all of us need to enunciate better for the transcript to function.
Did you just make fun of my speech effect? No, I'm just kidding.
No,
He
that's why I
did
said
not.
all of us.
That did feel charged.
Everyone's really
Don't add things to this. You're adding kids.
You know what happened at, you wanna know what happened at 9:40? Didn't. That's all you said, it didn't.
That would be a very fun.
This minute didn't happen.
Oh man.
We were suspicious that Nessie was eating so much because that guy met the maker of Hunger and Destruction. But that could be explained away by her having a baby.
True. Gentleness likes to miss out on very important conversations.
There it is.
My favorite thing.
I have something planned all the time. Like, give me a name.
Gentleness absolutely hates exposition.
Time. I don't think I've been present for one.
Yeah, none of the important conversations.
Storytelling? Get me out of here.
She hates it by accident. Eleanor just straight hates it. Because everybody's
Every time we're talking and coming up with a plan, you're like, we've got to kill!
Yeah, but you have a lot of guilt. You have a lot of guilt to work through, so that's just self-punishment.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't care if it's his brother's second cousin's girlfriend. I just need to.
I just need something to do. As you take out your... Oh, it's a fireball. Fireball. Which we know, that is not how that works.
Well, they should have written it better.
Listen,
Yeah. The fact that it's like you conjure sword to do sword things.
it is not nearly as hard to understand as you're making it sound, but it does say sword way too many times.
He's Milliard.
And then at the very bottom,
I think you were just reading it as milliards.
Yeah.
You were like, I can't understand this.
I'll be something with this.
Oh, that's what I should do is make
It's
a.
the,
A dumb wizard who can just read the spell.
I know some of these
Wow.
words.
So they're actually just a sorcerer
But
using
that would give
magic.
JT his favorite thing ever, which is like, can you read that out loud for the class?
Oh. No one ever said I was a good person. Oh man, I love that. Let me see if this actually starts playing out through the speakers, and if not, it's all good. I'll just play it right through here. That worked out pretty well actually in our side session. A couple of notes. One, Milliard side sessions out up on YouTube's. If you would like to listen, it's pretty fun. You get a little bit of backstory, a little bit of panache. Johnny's intro is fucking sick. He did a really good job. The song's great. It haphazardly, like all things that I do well. The guitar solo like comes in at the perfect part, and I'm like, playing this all the time. But no, excellent stuff. The Yards is fantastic. I love the art in it. And I'm not the guy who got missed twice. Fantastic. So, yours is written. We just got to record it. Whenever yours is ready. Oh yeah. Nope, terrible. But luckily, we get to do a lot of takes. So, but that was super fun. Got a. There may be more side sessions coming. One thing to note: I just like recording it so we can clip it and just have some fun interactions and information. This group, and by that I mean the characters that you are the ones who could potentially be the most metagamey as fuck, because everybody has access and threads to everything else to a degree. So just be mindful if you listen. Just be mindful that you are listening to potentially something you may or may not have actual knowledge to in the game, but y'all are all amazing players, so it's all good. So that is what's happening. The big dragon that's as large as the sky, and the little monkey man, that's all foreshadowing. Don't worry about that. But with that being said, you're going to crest over the horizon. Or crest over the hill and see Corn Titans forever. Now, what I mean by that is there's going to be the and I may have showed y'all last time, but I'll show you again. Correct. It's basically huge, and hilariously enough, funny to me, it's not what anyone pictured.
Because there's no corn.
There's the lip. You like it? I know that's what you're going for. It's too good, man. But you're going to come over a hill and then see this, and, you know.
If it's.
Huh?
If you try to put it on screen, you're not is what I'm.
No, I know. I'm trying to find it. I'm stalling by just rambling.
I thought you said see this, so I was like.
No, I'm just kind of chuckling. Just kind of going. But you're going to see the manor. I mean, this is a manor, which is absolutely bananas. But with said manor, you are going to, in the vineyards, it is corn. If you would like it to be something else in your mind, it can be, but I'm like, I need this to be corn for whatever reason. Which is why it took me 8 billion years to find it for the first time. Or, sorry, the second time, because I'm like, where's the corn? Someone show me that.
All it is it's a ash-colored Ford with a pile of corn in the back. It's corn ash Ford.
That's number 2.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah,
Like, you just come over and start strangling me, and I'm like, sweet release. So,
forget.
but you are going to hear, as I keep pulling this up, it's going to be come over the hill. As you all know, corn gets to be about 6.5, 7 feet tall at its max. This place is kind of like ends like harvesting season all the time in regards to. All right, man.
Huh?
No, you just like we're looking at this. I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's gonna be wild.
I'm from cornland. I hate corn with a deep passion.
Let's
Unless it's
give you
soybean.
another reason right now.
Like when you just looked down, I was like, hate. I'm like, oh no.
We'll take that energy and direct it towards the bad guys.
Gentleness
Me,
catches it
which
on
is-
fire.
You.
It's like, really on. I
Indeed, y'all. But so yeah,
didn't do it. Alright, so you broke
there,
the camp.
thank the freaking maker. Here you go, buddy. Give me this right now. But you broke down camp.
And
Pressing over this.
So I walked in. She came back from a morning fly with Bud.
So we can still have that conversation either above board or off the table. Did you have a preference? And it would not have included a threat to your gentleness slave. Like, man, I can drop you right now. It's like
That's crazy.
that's wild.
Is that the one you showed last time?
What, 100 feet from here?
Please don't. Sorry. There you go. Sorry.
I don't have a preference.
Okay.
Cast a thought, sorry.
Then I don't really. Well, I think there's going to be something that's going to give us a little more time if you want. So we can either do it via text right now, or I can just buzz you about it later. So because they're just like pretty now, and then, they're spiraling, but it's one of those. There's where they're most comfortable. And it would be a wild experience for you, but you'd cast heroism on you, so you're not like just the entire time. But
Can't prevent that, but you won't be afraid of it.
get your mouth open. Okay. Pressing this. You hear a loud scream to those let's say this, it's a high-pitched scream. There's not a lot of oomph behind it, but it's as though a child gets lost in like the theme park and they see something awful. So you hear a very high-pitched, not blood-curdling. They haven't lived long enough for that. But then you are going to see, this is not Indian music. I love it to death. But you're going to see. Now understand this. This right here, so here's your clearing. These are 5-foot squares. This is, yes, a big row or field of corn.
Are we coming from the clearing, I'm assuming?
You're coming over here.
Okay.
Because you're going to have to make it to here. And everybody make a free perception check for me. I just don't play with the hurdy-gurdy. This is going to be that kind of battle.
13.
23.
13.
It began to. It's like, it's only 8 weeks.
16.
Nice.
15. 9.
Milliards over there drinking out of the flask. Like, yeah, this is great. Okay, whomever got a 15 or above, you're honing in on 2 mounds. Because remember, this is like 6 feet. You cannot technically see what's over this, but you are cresting a bit of a hill, so you have an angle, right? This is going to be actual size just in this case, right? And then you see a little girl. Now, since you rolled above a 23, Madeline has seen this girl before. Gentleman has no idea who this is. But they have straw-colored hair. They're about 8 years old. They're a lot less pale this time around. So, you may discover who that is if she survives. Yeah, brownish eyes. Now,
Another reason to hate it.
oh my god, yeah. That's it. And zip.
It's the child of the corn.
Yep, that's it. It made me so happy when you're like, yeah, children with corn. Maybe. Maybe not.
Not noticing.
No. Okay, but we are going to roll initiative. What's that?
You got a little girl hanging over your shoulder, from my perspective.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what? Oh, thank you. Yes, that's exactly what it is. I love it. So, we're going to prove if this is a prequel or not. This is the first thing. So.
All the characters have been doubting it, so.
Oh, well, I have their name on the kill list, so I'll remove them from the board.
Erase the entire Stroud campaign from existence.
This is how we fix things.
Change the timeline.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, dude.
We'll save Baravia thousands of years before.
Taking the future past. Let's go.
My bad.
I
Man, Austin
know.
would
I
be so
know.
happy right now. I just said Austin would be so happy right now.
Oh,
No.
yeah. I love it. So, we're going to go ahead and roll initiative. Those who got a perception check above a 15 or above, you will have advantage on the initiative. So, and that is going to matter because these things are humming. In the corn time, it is difficult terrain. Okay? So, take that with what you will. I guess I'll put a little.
So what you're saying is this little girl's going to die.
We'll see.
Are you guys talking corn?
Hey, y'all got any of that corn?
I've helped the guitarist a few times. Stories. Strange dude.
That is unsurprising.
God, he's just like, looks like a Halloween decoration. He's just like so skinny. He's got dreads. I heard that there's gonna be a like paranormal investigation series coming out starring the singer of Korn. Nice.
Well, they're not making money off their music anymore, so.
Time's getting hard for everyone.
That's it, man.
That's how they
You speak their language.
watch that. Oh no, dude. Speaking of paranormal, Aaron from Ghost Adventures, the guy that's always, his wife hired somebody to try to kill him.
Well, he spoiled the show one too many times. Okay.
You think there's any ghosts in here?
Oh, buddy. Love it. Love it, man. Okay. So, let me tune up my little thing here. Just want it. Okay. These things are going to use villain actions, so just be mindful that if I'm... Obviously, I'll explain what those are when they happen, but we're doing some more of the... this kind of comes out of what's called Draw Steel, or Flea Mortals is a magical thing, so it's super fun. All right, Francis Stronghold, what is your initiative?
22.
Hot dog. Milliard Lemon.
Net
21.
Nice. Okay, y'all are gonna go pretty dang fast. Cormac.
19.
All right.
Everyone came to party a little
Let's
bit.
keep this
Okay,
thing
Dorian
going.
Nixon.
19.
Hey.
He goes before me.
I was like, I think he's got a better initiative. So. And I'm gonna put you at 19.1. Somebody else rolled a 19.
My highest initiative of the entire campaign, a 16.
Hey, okay.
Still above that 15?
This girl may not die.
No, we're not going to do that. That's it.
20.
God, all right.
Nice.
All right.
You should have done 18 and we would have had it straight.
We discovered what
The game
activates the
just-
party. The scream of a child.
Okay. Let me do it right here.
This cornfield's going up.
This corn kid, what?
This cornfield's going up. in flames.
Oh my god.
This
Yeah.
corn is on fire.
Yeah, man. Okay. Something that y'all are already kind of doing a perception, but this little thing is like hard to see. Almost like, you know how when they do a camera shot and there's a glare off the camera? That's what this feels like. But it goes, and something's moving very, very fast. It'll be right here. But you kind of see the glare. It is like, let's say the corn's right here. It's right here.
It's the UFO.
And it's super small. They're coming back to make sure no one messes up their circle. So that is the first thing.
Oh, I think I got a
so it goes fast, whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh, so when I was asking Isaac earlier, I'm like, what's a dexterity 28?
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
But there's other things you gotta worry about.
All we need to do is make deck saves. We got this.
All right. It is Francis, and then Milliard's on deck. Then Gentleman's in the door, and then Cormac. You all basically get a turn. So.
Oh, right.
We got Francis.
So I think what Francis will do will be... Are these things considered heavily obscured right now?
You technically cannot see those things. It would be like, of course, this is all kind of actioning that's happening right now. You're seeing like, almost like...
You see the stalks being disturbed.
Yeah, like when the T-Rex is going or whatever. So
he
If they bounce high enough in their stride, you might see them poke.
He'll move 30 feet closer to the girl at a straight line. So
So,
he'll
1,
be doing that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
So like right here.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. This is difficult terrain.
Okay.
So.
So that would be half of that then.
Yep.
And then
Oh well, here, real quick. Where do you guys want to start? I'm assuming you guys have
in the clearing.
Yeah. Hey.
No.
No. Okay.
You beat. JK. I'm gonna just kind of put y'all like this, and then you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Danny, you want to be up here?
Yeah.
Be out in the front. All right, y'all. That's what I got. If y'all want to change that up, you can. And I say this will be kind of like you have these, not those squares. You can be around here.
Who's in front there?
Say that one more time.
Who's in front?
This is
Frank.
front.
It is Frank right now.
And I'll give you 2 more feet since we're all stuck in there.
Okay.
You may have one.
Yeah, so he would move closer.
Still going? All right.
And then he will use his action to hide.
Okay. Make a stealth roll. You get it. Oh.
Yeah, 15.
Nice. 15 stealth for Frankenstein. Okay. Milliard is... Anything else? Bonus action, anything? Okay. Excuse me. Milliard and then gentleness.
Mary will like look to Frank running through the corn and then look over his shoulder. What's Frank running to?
Oh, you're talking to Cormac.
Yeah,
sorry.
he like looks over his
Sorry,
shoulder.
I
You two are the only ones that actually saw.
Yeah, he sees Frank
things,
take
right?
off somewhere, and he's just like, "What's Frank running to?"
We heard the scream.
There's a girl up there.
Ah, right. So he will use dash as his cunning action.
Yeah. So that allows you to double your speed once, right?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then he'll cast Burning Hands in the cone in front of him to clear out the corn.
Here we go.
Yeah, like as he's marching, he starts out through the corn, and then not 5 feet in, you hear him start swearing and being angry because the corn's slowing him down. And then you just hear him go, "Fuck it, too much corn!"
Okay. So what we're gonna do is, Isaac, is there a way to color these squares? Mm-hmm. Awesome. If we could, this is now gonna start a fire, like real talk. It's gonna.
Yeah.
The best of ways
Hey,
to start to
that way the rest of us can't even go in a straight line towards it, so it'll take even longer.
Here we go again! I'm immune to fire. So it's like,
You're like,
No.
yeah, you're gonna get there first and just die.
yeah, clobbered.
Fucking beat to death by 2 mounds.
Yeah. Well, they would just pull you apart. So, which one do you do? You take out that corn.
Is it like a clear path now that I can move?
That ain't
You don't
how it works.
incinerate the corn, you burn it.
Like Bo Burnham.
Does it make it less difficult to
Well,
rain as rounds go on?
I will say this.
For you.
Wow. Yes. I'll say this. If you do a fire spell on this, it ceases to become difficult terrain, but you actively walk through fire, which I think, to Johnny's point, might even be more difficult.
Well,
For him, he doesn't mind.
the good news is maybe we are now a distraction.
I mean, this is
That's actually-
gonna alert whoever's on the farm that there's an issue and we might be getting reinforcements.
And I mean, you just killed the mound's babies, so
It's true. With that,
killing the pod people.
Milliard will
They're
like he
actually mounds
sees
of
he sees that his cone of flame hasn't like burnt half like he imagined in his head. He's like, well, and then he'll take a step into it
And
to
you
see
all
how hot it is.
hear in your heads
How hot is this
from
fire?
Frank, and this is why I hold his money.
Listen,
The
this has
money's
nothing to
not
do with
away.
income.
Just
What's
good
flaming
decision making.
What's flaming hands? 3d6, right? 3d6. You take 8 points of fire damage. I have not have that.
He'll like, like you can see him disappearing into fire and smoke.
Oh my god!
Cone of fire.
That one's a little bit bigger than I anticipated.
If that would have happened, your parents would have just came out of the sky like, "That's my boy!" And you're like, "Get right here!" It would have been awesome. Oh my lord. Yeah.
Milliard calls for aid.
God, y'all would put Alexandria into such a famine if you just burned down this whole thing.
Well,
Thank you, man.
get ready for famine.
Just let me know when you want it to go bigger.
At initiative 20, which I'll tell you, it's actually every time gentleman takes a turn.
Very nice.
Look what you've done.
That wasn't me.
I don't like it.
Yeah, he's like, he dashes.
No,
Just coming
this
at
is
you.
not my
So
trouble.
your dancing movement
takes
is
it
actually
and then he gets up to
This isn't
the
that
spot
right
that
there.
you
Yeah,
run
yeah,
out.
yeah.
free out.
No, he gets to move like 3 more feet.
Like 5, 3,
Yeah, he gets
2.5.
Yeah, he gets to move 3 squares.
Hold on.
He's gonna be the first one to.
your dash action.
Uh-huh.
Doubled your speed,
Uh-huh.
double your pleasure, and double your fun. But this is difficult terrain.
So it should be
6 is how much you can move with dash, and
okay,
then you use an action to burn.
And then he has his movement, which is 3 squares.
which is now 6 squares.
Dash plus his movement
Would be 6.
6
got
squares.
Oh.
So we're conflating the dash. It doubles your speed, which I then shorthanded to. Cool. Now you can go 6. Brian literally just went 3.
I also misunderstood
I
when
know,
you said
I know.
the dash doubles your speed. I assumed it just was like a new rogue thing where cutting action dash gives you like double speed or something.
Do whatever you want, sir. Yeah. I wish. You're up.
Can you show me what 60 feet from me is? Can I see that?
Oh, show. 60 feet from y'all?
From me.
Where are you at right now? So
I'm
this is 20.
Am I on her?
Yeah.
More or
Close
less.
enough. Yeah, close enough. That's fine. So this is 20.
That's 15 right
This
here.
is 15.
Okay. How
So,
much do you want to go?
We'll put Jen right here.
60.
60. So you got a ways. Right there.
Oh, beautiful.
There you go.
I'm gonna cast Feathered Reach as my action, and as my bonus action, fly 60 feet.
What does this look like?
Mud.
I don't think.
It's just a mud bird.
Just mud shooting at her.
You fly around like Iceman does, but it's on mud.
I think it is kind of like Icarus, but with clay instead of wax.
Got
You
it.
got, you got mud wings.
Now, does that just last for a turn, or do you kind of have fly now? So you can fly.
I have fly for a minute.
Is that concentration?
No,
Nice.
That's not concentration?
it is not.
Well, someone's gonna come and rip your mud. JK, but
I think maybe it's more like a bat, which is gross. But
Muddy bat wings.
yeah.
and then I'm gonna do the rest of my movement.
Okay. So when you cast a spell, do you get to move instantly?
Well, that's my action. Is to
Right.
cast the spell, and then I do my bonus action.
Oh, that allows you to move to the bonus action. That's awesome.
Yeah, as a bonus action.
Oh my god. So yeah,
You're at the edge of the clearing.
I was gonna say how close do you want to get to them? I mean, you can be on them.
Oh yeah, because you're flying. You can do full movement.
Oh well, yes. I was like, dude, I didn't even here. So, do you land or are you just like?
Well, yeah, it says I have to land.
Oh,
So-
okay. So it's like a jump almost.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, yeah.
Your
For
movement's
part of it.
30.
30.
Turkey. Oh, I thought I gave you 5 feet 6. Yeah, all 6.
No, I think
Oh,
the
no, sorry.
yeah, I think she's running at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
Her mud jetpack activates. Lands, shrugs it off, and
Super Mario Sunshine.
So, yeah, edge of clearing.
There. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
This game is hard. It's like there are 2 monsters on the board.
Is she just standing there?
Yes, but you can. I'll let you do a higher low. Your passive high enough.
Hi.
You can tell she's looking around for something. Because, of course, the desperation in her eyes. And it's one of those, like, we've all been them. In the wrong place, wrong time. And they're still just kind of, like, where is it at? So that's why she's sitting there. Because you guys happened upon her when she got into the clearing. And, well, you don't necessarily know what these things are or do. So she's like, uh-oh.
Okay. Is this a child?
She has the mind of a child.
Yes,
She's a child.
She have the size of a child.
Yeah, no, that's Luna. 8 years old.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
9 years old. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's her pre-Baravia.
Okay.
We're not gonna get there now.
Come here. Come here. I'll help you.
She's like, what do you mind?
You want me?
Farm. Everybody's covered in mud.
Yeah, but not everybody has big harpy wings and then lands in the field and comes out of the corner.
there's an explosion in the field, and out comes this lady.
She just sees, and then it lands in the field.
I
And
would
then comes out of
argue there's weirder stuff.
Coming from
Well, the best- so the
stalks
best
and a
part
rush
is-
in a flame.
Of course, y'all haven't seen
Through
the
the
things
smoke.
yet, so she's just freaking out about something that y'all don't know. And it's one of those, she's like, ah! So everything is just now terrifying her. So,
I can get you out of here. Come here. That's it.
all right.
What according to Zinnia?
Frank says it just like that. Okay. Awesome. Dorian and then Cormac.
He walks behind.
Oh, shit.
All right. Kermit.
What you got, bud? We're gonna go.
I got 3 squares of movement.
So,
I'm trying to
1,
come
2,
here.
3.
I will
He's on steroids today.
bonus action dash.
Okay.
Did the fire grow on her turn?
So,
Or am I waiting till the next one?
yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw my sword.
You got it. Mer, mer. Well,
And extinguish the fire.
can that extinguish your bonfire?
Yes.
Take it off. Take it off.
That was only a 20-foot fireball, so I only went 5 feet, but it turned it all around.
Yeah, so. Alright, you
I thought that was the cat making this shake like that, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Go ahead and describe that for us. You are kind of zooming up. You see fire in front of you.
I'm zooming up. I see the field start getting engulfed by fire, and I just draw my sword, and the flames kind of dim until they smother themselves.
Yeah, but look.
Yeah, use
Yeah, we're doing the thing.
No flames. This is Alexandria's food source.
Well, should be in my way.
Yeah.
No, it's true neutral. He doesn't give a shit about anything.
This is him just get out of the way. Get out of the way.
And then I'll action dash.
You got it. So that was
He's only forward thinking. He covers about 10
action,
minutes.
action dash. Yeah.
Oh, so you're up here. You got it, bud. Anything else?
That's it.
Cormac. Then a little something, something, and then good Orin.
Right where I belong. Last.
Well, there's still more things.
Damn it.
That was just the perfect way. Yeah.
So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna use my dash.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get about there before I activate the hydraulics on my boots, and I'm gonna cast jump. And so I'm going to jump
Boom.
to there.
It's a pogo stick.
Well, I just see these spring-loaded boots and like slinky legs hanging.
And so y'all just see like I was visualizing more Hulk-like, but we can go with that over the corn.
You've been pitching him as Jack Reacher, but he's really more Inspector Gadget.
Technically, y'all didn't see the hydraulics.
Click yours together.
It's gonna change into like Iron Man fire boots like after this. But anyway,
Oh yeah. Awesome. Anything else?
that'll be it.
Hold on. Okay. Sons of that glare.
I thought you were lining up a shot. I was like, please no.
Oh, did that lightning bolt?
Was that a villain action?
They haven't happened yet. The first one's called They Roll Up.
Don't be ominous.
Alright, this is going to movement dash.
All right.
So 30 feet.
Yep.
And you got this. And he's going to Bardic Inspire Milliard.
You patch on the butt.
So you have you got this, bud. And then so you've got a D8 to use as a normal Bardic Inspiration, or for the combat to add to your damage when you hit, or to add to your AC when you get attacked.
You need to have Flow of Water redirect his attack when he does that. Just pat random people on the butt.
Gentlemen, as you jumped away, Nancy was like, "Where are you going?"
Come with me then.
You can actually fly.
I have something to do.
She has a. Not me. She will.
I'm not missing anything else.
I'll help you.
We're never going flying again.
The party stays back there and has another discussion about what to do.
Oh, I love it.
The time she goes first, it's like,
Okay.
God damn it.
Wait, pretty good.
What do we see up there?
You don't see him yet.
Did I see anything
Do I
as I
see
was
anything?
cresting over the corn?
You don't see him going over the corn. Like, if you guys had a better angle, you've seen one of these. Like Nick's has seen one of these. You've seen one of these. They're little balls of energy. Oh, shit. I would suggest not being reduced to 0.
Okay.
That's not how all my combats end.
A famous man once said, "It sucks to suck." Nerd.
No.
Sorry, we can do this over here. These cats are, like I said, right at the corn line. Not the
They're
tree.
what, like 10 feet off the ground?
Quote unquote, yeah.
Magic missiles.
Now,
I don't know what they are, so I'm not gonna do it.
villain action. Turn 1. They come crawling. Okay.
Negative.
Nailed it.
We're good.
That would be hysterical if I just ended it right here. I'm like, well, that was fun.
Yo, wasted spells and I'm good.
God! Like you
Power move.
If I was that clever.
Denny's pizza.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
I think the one on the furthest right has cheese and veggie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cheat right there. Help!
Yeah, you're gonna grab me. I'm gonna jump again.
She says, uppies!
Not a rainbow.
It's like that's what we have to write.
He comes out and he's like, I found her!
You go.
The girl who's been lighting the fields on fire. The books are way too advanced for her.
Like you're just gonna wait, and as you see him launch in the air, it's like, oh.
We gotta find the guy who did this!
I just visualize him like I never miss, and he shoots, but it turns into a Skyrim where you miss, but it goes in slow motion and hits something. In it.
Funny on the mountain behind him.
Yeah. That's very fair. Hold on a sec. My legs. I love standing. I was like, what is the symbol for this thing again? This ad I'm looking for? But, okay.
Do you need them? Oh, it was 12 to 4? Normal.
Yes, sir. Normal bat time. Normal bat time. Now, we're going to the top of the list. All right.
Zippity.
Somebody's going to be bibbity bobbity, bibbity zabbity. Okay. Gentleness feels something as their hair goes, like if they're too close to something electric, and it, and you turn, and there's nothing there. And it's like, what? So, I need. Oh, heaven help you. You're gonna take 2d8 lightning damage.
Okay.
Because I was trying to look for a save, but if they just attack you, you know that's what it is. A 1 and an 8, perfectly average, like all things should be. So 9 points of lightning. And yeah, you kind of look over, your hair goes, and it does the frizz thing, and it's one of those. Yeah, the thing that did that is still close enough to have your hair do that. You picking up on that, so. Because technically, they're invisible. At least this one is now. Add your food. Now, how many things are on the field that are quote unquote enemies? 6. That was not by design. It is haphazard. But we want to go around of who's going to keep up with HP? Or do y'all want to pick out of the 4 little things and these 2? It's up to y'all. I just go bup, 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 bup. Alright, cool. Shamlet, so bear. Squid man. Shamlet. Remind me, I need to get little discs that are colors.
You can put one number up on them.
Some more. Dan, what number you on?
Number 1.
I thought he put number 1 over there, and I was like,
No, that's 4.
alright. So,
Schmitty,
we got 1.
Yeah, your man James.
4.
He was number 1.
You gotta get one of these 2 little bibbies with a number that's not 1 or 4. Alright, so Ryan's this one. Brian, you get 2. Eckies.
I'm disappointed someone didn't say like 8 or 9.
Francis Tom.
We'll continue with our sneaky approach.
I've never seen.
1,
It was like my little legs.
You can just go through them, but
2. Well,
it's only gonna be 3, so
It'll be
you'd
his,
be here unless you're gonna do it again.
movement in his action.
So are you moving and then hiding again? Or are you moving stealthily?
He's moving stealthily, so.
So it'll just be 3.
Yeah, no, that's where he's.
That's fine, so I'll be right here.
Yeah, that's his movement, his action.
Okay.
To keep his
What was your stealth roll?
15.
But You
Ernest
just
doesn't even startle because he doesn't know you're there.
since you're not hiding again and you're just moving stealthily, you've still got your bonus.
Oh, your bonus action.
You got your cunning action still.
Well, I don't have cunning action.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
You're incompetent. I forgot. Okay. I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ!
Just not.
I had to get it off me. I was
You still
wrong.
have a bonus action because you haven't used it.
I'm
You got
gonna-
bardic inspiration, and you can see two of us.
Well, that means I have to talk, which would break my stealth.
With us,
Maybe.
just whisper into the small of Ernest's back.
He goes.
Get hired, nice and slow.
Ernest
That's
says,
Hilliard and then Gentleness.
Military will do a perception check to see what they're even running towards. So he's gonna scan the sky and scan the cornfield. He will. I get a D8, right? From the bardic inspiration. Yeah.
I think you only have to use it.
Yeah,
if
you
you
only have to
fail.
use it if you fail. But
Oh, he fell.
Oh yeah, we definitely. We got like a 7.
even with the bardic inspiration.
He rolled a 3.
Glad I could help.
Yeah. So he like scans the horizon. He's like,
My home's over there.
what?
I said my home's over there. It's
Yeah,
just
he's
a
like,
big burning ball of gas.
He's probably just a little myth that the fire was put out.
Yeah, and he's also pretty pissed about that. And he's like, great, now I have to march the fucking wheat again. And then he'll start hacking at the corn as he is making his way just straight forward. What are we even running to begin with?
We're trying to save a child, presumably.
I don't even see the fucking thing.
Hey, but we heard it, and it. Ernest is like, why am I trying to explain this?
Could have been bug bad.
There's probably something to kill up there.
Yeah, there's always something to kill. As he'll
You just poke on it.
he'll take his movement action
Yeah.
to move his 3, and then he will take his
1,
cunning
2,
action
3.
to dash the next 3.
And what did you do to make that wonderful roll?
That's just his normal action.
So you got an action, you got a movement, and you do cunning to do 3 more.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm assuming you just want to go straight.
Uh-huh.
There we go. There you go. Good Mrs. Jack.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Would it take a full action to like grab her?
I think if they're willing, not really, but it's not an object interaction. So let's just say this. What are you trying to do?
I want to grab her and do my bonus action dash.
She flips out. No, it's fine.
But I wanted to save my action if I could to do a disengage.
I don't know, you're grapple guy.
Just from her.
Okay.
Is that actually grappling? Actually, and they're half your size. So it didn't really, like, you're not going to lose that on movement or anything. So,
I don't know with the new rules. I didn't dig that deep, but
it's okay. This is pretty cool. Also, I was like, who would care about, like, why would you need to get out of there safely? And I'm like, oh, yeah, that thing's right there. So, you can pick her up. Where you want to go?
Away.
That way? So, and going towards the Shiner and the Druid Cub, that is toward the manor. Just give you guys heads up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you're going to take her. Are you jumping or are you just picking her up and running?
I'm doing my fly thing.
She flips the fuck out. Oh, and hey,
Everything is
you let
fine.
me.
We're gonna get you home, okay?
But she's flying, so she's up. So yeah, you get little person who you don't know who they are. She's just seeing I'm like just going nuts. You got 30 feet, or is it more way through
60.
thing? So okay, so you're almost off the map. Then. Bye, y'all. This seemed eerily familiar. You take a little child, no one else is there.
You put my Madeline's child on here. What else was I gonna do?
I don't remember that. I don't remember that very much.
As part as there's
well, it'd make my day if
That's
we.
my baby.
Amber Alert.
What makes my day if we come back and you just fed it to your pig.
That's the reason she was in such a rush to get there first and get away.
You're like, damn it.
She's like, yeah, Milliard was right. I guess it was nothing.
Oh my goodness gracious, that'd be
What's about to happen with Cormac? He's just gonna jump into the middle of that clearing and be like,
Nessie did fly above you all on like initiative 1, basically, because she's around, and Luna is on initiative 1 as well. So.
Can we say like,
Yeah.
like cover us?
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Like to Nessie?
Maybe if you want to. Don't have to.
Cover us if it's like not inconvenient or like cool.
She's sitting there, like she's instantly doing a little mom thing of okay. Filling up for it.
Don't die or get hurt.
Exatamente, Chloe.
She's gonna pick Milliard.
Milliard's pondering that as he's hacking through the corner.
Yeah, he's like.
Amazing.
Now she beat the blind guy.
Oh my lord. All right.
Is the person she's marrying also a bird? Or is it going
No.
to be an abomination that's born?
I like her.
Aquila is a frost. What do you call it?
And this is how the king crew are made.
Thank you so much. Yes, a frost eladrin. So it's an elf. I believe. I'm gonna make the final decision. Right now, she's a frost eladrin because I love that. And I have such
what you
cool.
meant.
I know, and I love it so much. But I'm like,
making
wait a
a
minute.
decision for you.
I know.
Make
But
it.
I'm like, I kind of want to make them a
Right?
no,
Yes.
a Goliath.
Like bug and bird?
Like I said,
It just clicks
it's going to be an abomination.
Dorian, it's your turn. Oh, and then Cormac's on deck.
I will run 15 feet towards Milliard.
Okay.
I pick up Milliard and Princess Carry with a jump.
Use an action to see through Ari's eyes. 60 feet of blind sight.
Yeah, there's something. Right
Is there
underneath
anything else
too.
you get with that? Is it just blindside?
Also 60 feet of tremor sense.
Both of those things are right here, underground. Because after your turn, they're gonna explode. I'll be like,
Milliard, Cormac.
Move.
That's what I'm doing! Why are we running?
I will.
you kind of feel a bind, almost come and grab you. It's like, no, stay ready.
Bonus action, run 15 feet this way.
That way, all right. 1, 2, 3. You got it, buddy.
And now you're isolated from the herd.
I mean, anything else good to you? A rock.
Wait. How far are these guys from me?
Those guys, they're up in the air, not making any sounds. Except for one place. How far is that, sorry? 60 feet. They might be there. Yeah, they're up there. And you actually can see this one and those two, kind of like in that kind of deal. Even though you can't see them, you don't know where they're at. But
I guess it's functioning like there's a wall there. Disregard.
you do. Well, y'all can also pick up on the, you can feel the static around you almost. Almost like it's about to start popping. Which, there was some good old popcorn, like, at your feet. It's like, what?
I was just saying for the bolts of the grave, but
Oh yeah, I got you.
again, I'm essentially,
You're good. Yeah, you're like in something that, like, you know they're there, you just can't.
I can't shoot through this.
Yeah.
Total cover.
Good looking out. Good looking out. Okay, so. Boom, baby, boom.
Okay.
Whoa. So, below you all.
The bar.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
Let's sing to it.
So you're gonna feel below you.
Oh gosh, I can't see your image on my low turns.
So it's like, what's that? Ah, as you guys kind of get
Trying to make
exploded
it a
up
vessel.
out from the ground.
There's just not
So,
Big cob.
I need whomever is right next to those things. Oh, right next to these things when it pops up. It's gonna get you 2 and you 2.
I'm not next to it.
Where it's popping up. I
I'm
was
just fine with
fine
it.
just a second ago.
Sorry.
What are we doing?
Dexterity 14 save.
14.
Nice.
14.
What'd you got? Oh, I was like, if everybody got a 14 on it, like I'd do slot
You
machines.
can subtract 11 from 14. I got a 3.
For whatever reason, I was like, did you get a 20 something? Math was not working for me. You're basically not going to take any damage. And you're grappled for instantly.
Okay.
That's them popping out, and then that's not their turn, that's their villain action. Come out, come up, boom, they're there now.
Oh, the street sharks.
Nice. Inspiration. I love that so much. Alright, you get a little grapple token. Now, Cormac. And then Zunzius. Yeah, really hurt. Eat popcorn.
Yeah. I scooped it up on the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you don't know.
Yeah, the anti-aircraft.
Go, go,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
I was gonna have her.
I bet these
Dang.
guys can't be charmed. That's what.
The mounds?
Don't tell us. We don't know.
No, well, I'm trying to look to make sure if somebody's like, they can be charmed. I'm like, I believe you. All right, Cormac.
We're not talking about them.
Oh, the cool little thing, the big thing.
Surprisingly, the big ones are not my concern.
Oh man, yeah, this is kind of fun. I stole this from the Mystic Arts because they're like, what's a fun little encounter?
Or
And children in it. And of it.
that's what they do when they attack. Or
They're Pokemon.
yeah.
Gorn. Gorn.
Oh man.
Frank pulls out.
You're grappled. It's your turn.
Oh, I thought you said that was a villain action, so I was waiting for that.
No, that was their villain action. They pop out. If they couldn't have gotten closer to you, they would pull you to them if you failed to save.
Okay. I thought the villain action was part of the action. I didn't know how it worked, so I was waiting for you to.
I apologize.
Do villain actions work like legendary actions?
Yes, they
happen
do.
Between our turns?
Yes, you said it perfectly. That's exactly how they're written. It's one of those like, yeah. And normally they happen on turns 1, 3, and 5. In case you guys want to keep me honest or use them in your own games or whatever.
Don't say that. It's done too. Anyway. You said keep you honest. You looked at something, don't say it.
What would I do for your turn, sir? Stay grappled.
I'm going to attempt to get ungrappled.
So cool. Okay.
From our last game, did any of like the spells and stuff we use actually get used, or?
If you mean something that happened 2 weeks ago, that doesn't exist.
Okay.
Yeah, we just woke up.
Okay. I need to make sure because I was down a second level spell slot from that one.
Dang. Nah, well, no. I wouldn't do that to y'all. I would just put you through the experience. I'll give you back up your feet. So.
Alright, a 13 athletics.
Okay. In these new rules, let me see here. It takes a 14.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
You're like,
And
that's
then-
becoming corn.
That's all she wrote.
Okay. Alright. Then this one.
The hell's that?
Actually, this thing's invisible. I just haven't put the ring on it yet because you haven't had the opportunity to not see it. So. Where's that at now?
This is like popcorn in the sky.
This is a will-o-wisp. So,
Oh, I think it's called a little corn.
that was 4, right? Yeah. Okay. There's that one, and then got these two are gonna. They're right beside you.
Okay.
Earn.
That's 3.
Yay! Time to earn your keep.
There's dice.
Yep.
Keeps
Hey,
dragging
Lewis.
his corpse around.
Alright, Liz, you're Ernest now. What do I do? What,
Shook his head.
so Cormac just did a thing? I can't see it. So you're still, you haven't done anything since they popped up?
Right. And Cormac is trying to get deeper into the corn.
What's about to happen?
Need to go.
That's not the armor.
It'll pop up, and Ernest kind of stumbles back. Fuck! And then as he does, he stumbles back. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Mm-hmm.
More Ernests pop out.
You got it.
I'm going to cast Mirror Image
I will put a magical effect
for
on you.
my action.
Magical effect. You. Oh, and I will say, I'm just putting this back here, just to let you all know that's not difficult terrain. You got a little free space.
Cool. And then Ernest is going to look to Frank as he's starting to move into the little tiny clearing. So, we got this. We'll be fine. And he's going to pat him. Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. Yours is a D8.
He's going to give him 2 pats in the butt. Yes, D8. And you can use it. Combat Inspiration or...
Defensive.
Yeah. For defense or offense.
Nice.
And then he's going to move. So it'd be 1, 2,
We move that around if need be. I mean,
3, 4.
Yep. Nice.
Or wait, no, I didn't do that.
Now, is
Okay.
the corn monster tracking Ernest, or is it seem to be
Because I did move out of its
aware
threat
of where?
Yeah, it is going to take a reaction to smack. So, you guys are seeing, and y'all know what a shambling mound is. This is a little more spherical, so it can roll through these fields. And a little anecdote for you. I was in a class with a guy named Tony Thomas, and he was talking to somebody about how they, farm, and talking about how, how they get rid of pests and stuff. And that's what this thing is. It just rolls, but it takes out insects, creatures, things that would eat the corn. It just seems like y'all really want to eat this corn. So now it's and so there's big ball spheres running through here. So it's gonna go wow and hit you.
Cool.
Like a
Pseudopod?
sir.
Pseudopod reaches out.
It destroys one of the duplicates.
You got it. All right. Bonk on that guy. Okay. That is it. Earn. I need to change a number into 2 real quick. That's 1, that's 2, that's 4, that's 5. Yeah. You change just one of them up. So I can keep it right on you. Okay. Those 2 went. Bzz. They're going to make attacks on you. They were invisible. They obviously become uninvisible after making the attack. But it's so cool because they can just go invisible again as well.
What?
This will be an advantage. Actually, no, you knew they were there. So.
Miller and spot them when they shoot their lightning.
Yep, womp womp. They come out and you're like, whoa! And yeah, this is almost exactly what Emmy was afterwards. It deals electric damage. One gets a...
Straight rolls.
Yes, they are straight rolls. So this would be 15. I'm sorry,
Yes.
14 to hit you.
Yes.
And then the other one's a 21.
That hits.
All right. That's going to be 7 points of damage.
Maybe a pencil.
Hmm. I mean, there's one, but no, that's pen. Wow. There you go. Oh, what is that? Oh.
Oh, you want a pencil?
There you go. It's right there.
Anyway.
Dude, do you remember when we would have to write D&D characters and JT would use these?
Yes. No, I remember it's like, you can't mess up. Because if you do, you gotta start all over.
They might as well written them
Just
in.
fucking the nostalgia just hit me like a second breaks of me just being like, oh.
I need something to clean my ears out.
Get killed it.
No,
They don't have any.
it was keys and pencils.
Yeah. I'm trying to start myself. It was great.
The fact that you're not deaf is a miracle.
Hey, keys? Yeah. This thing is going to. Hey, are you stealth?
I had a
Technically?
15 roll, so I don't know.
Well, would that have changed if that you would have had to make the deck save? You'd like come out of stealth, or were you able to just keep stealth?
I don't know.
It's going to slap you 2 times.
Well, I think it has trimmers. I'm assuming since it burrows, it has trimmer sense.
This is a shortened version of this, but yeah, pretty much.
Because I mean, how else is it going to see underground?
No, that's just going in blind, man.
Like we all do.
Head first.
15.
That's close at 3.
Let me check.
Yes.
Negative.
Then the next one hits. So I need you to make a saving throw of a 14 strength. And I'll tell you the damage in a second. And you may become corn.
A 2.
Baby
Corn.
He may become corn. Yeah. We're just sucked up into this thing. It's going to start gnawing you. But you take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And you are just in this thing now.
Now is that like
Do you use your
restraint?
bardic inspiration?
Correct.
Oh, I guess it wasn't against AC.
Oh no, its hits were against AC.
Yes, you could make one of those a potentially not hit. I think one was low enough where you could
Does
roll
it
it too.
stay for the entire turn or just the?
You have it for an hour.
Well, no, I mean when you roll it, does it grant it to you for that turn or just against a single attack?
double check. Against that attack.
Against that attack. What was the first one? Was a 15 to hit? Okay, yeah. So we'll definitely use that. We get a 2 for a 15, so it still hits.
Glad I could help.
It's okay. I rolled a 1 for my bardic inspiration.
Listen,
That's amazing.
I'm gonna need you guys to help me out and make my bardic inspirations more useful.
I'm gonna get you guys to come. Yeah.
Cormac's getting sucked in. Why didn't you help me? I missed it by 1.
Oh.
Got the D10s and you guys are still gonna be rolling max 3.
Okay.
Are those invisible again?
They can go invisible as a bonus action. But
Short
they-
answer, yes.
Mechanically, so you trust me.
One. You're in the corn. It's your turn.
You are the core.
Oh, it's my turn.
And at the when it is Gentleman's turn, it'll be another built action.
Okay, so
Just kill someone who's in a.
am I restrained?
So what happens
grappled?
with this? You be grappled and engulfed. So you are technically grappled.
What is engulfed?
You hold on a second. You're in this thing, and does your grapple make your speed 0?
Yep, grapple makes speed 0.
People can't see you,
Okay.
right? You're in here, and at the start of its turn, you just take damage like if you're on a belly.
Gotcha. Now, I got a question. If Dissonant Whispers functions correctly, it has to flee from me in a straight line. Will it just explode?
And while you're considering that, I was thinking Thunder Wave, so.
I don't have Thunder.
I will give you a 1 in 100 chance.
God.
You have a 10% chance you become corn. I'll let you pick your number. No one else's number works, and I'll pick the 10%.
Well,
And you're gonna lose a spell or whatever if it's something. It's a spell slot.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a spell slot, but let's see. What do we do?
But you just had a stroke and died. It looked like a cookie, and I was like, oh my god.
Not restrained, just grappled, right?
You are grappled and engulfed, meaning people can't see you, but technically, by the rouge, you are. Oh, there you go. While engulfed, you're blinded, restrained, and you take
Okay.
damage. So you're really looking for that.
Well,
Read that thing.
Well,
I'll get you-
I
I'll
wanted
get
to make sure because, like, if I try to do a melee attack and I'm at disadvantage, and I
Yes,
can't
yes,
sneak
yes.
attack and
Honeybee, good looking
that
at.
kind of stuff. Let me double check something real quick.
When you can't get sneak attack because it's not hit.
Well,
And it
if
knows
I
where
give
you
myself advantage, I could.
I mean, technically, you've only moved with force movement, so you could steady aim.
The issue,
I'm gonna have steady aim,
but that's why the restraint matters because you use disadvantage. Which
If
is
someone has indigestion, would they be considered harried?
Harry has indigestion all the time. That's not true.
I told Dean about Harry asking me about whistling while he was standing next to me at the urinal. And like, he was giggling for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
So
we
I
will.
was standing at the urinal and Harry came and stood at the urinal next to me. He goes, "What are you whistling?" He came in whistling. "What are you whistling these days, James?" I was just like, "Man, I'm not really good at whistling."
We're having conversations in this moment.
We'll attempt to cast Dissonant Whispers. So
Nice.
Frank will just begin mumbling under his breath into this thing because he doesn't have to really say it that loud because he's inside. And he will just mumble, "Your secrets will be mine to hoard."
And all the
And he
secrets
needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. He's casting this at 2nd level.
Nice.
Wisdom 15.
You rolled a 16 on the die.
Cool.
It says, Corn has no secrets.
Well, it's still going to take.
The fact that it talks is a secret. Wait.
Ain't no map, it's a tribe.
Right, it's a fighting.
Yeah, so it's only going to take half of this damage.
Nice.
Oh, it's 46. Okay. That's what it was. Nice. So that would be 16, so 8 psychic damage.
You got it. The psychic damage is like, what is this? You make it sentient. Yeah, I love it.
So that would be the magic action, and
Nice. That was the bear that you're engulfed with. And I'm just going to call him Bear and then one other one. So if y'all hear me say that, that's just trying to...
All done.
So, nice.
How much damage was it to the bear? Thank you.
It was 8 total,
Okay.
and that's after the half. So, all right. That was Mr. Francis. Milliard and then Jim.
Milliard's gonna look at the thing in front of him, and he'll look around. He sees that it's made of plant matter. Looks around to the fire he conjured. Looks over at Nyx.
You
You're
can
a
figure it out.
fucking job putting the fire out, buddy.
Well, funny enough, you look over where he would be, but it's just rows of corn.
She's like, doesn't fucking matter if Alexander starves if we're not there to fucking save it. And he will.
I understand what you're trying to say, but I think you said it wrong.
No, that's accurate.
No, it's accurate. Yeah, it's 100%. If we die trying to save Alexander, it doesn't matter if this corn gets to him or not.
Hey, it don't matter.
Stabs into the thing. Or stabs at it. Let's go.
Got it.
A 15 to hit it.
The Shambling Mount's AC is 15. Because you hit it on the money. You won 1 coin. It was a pain.
D8. Need one? No, I got one somewhere. I'll find it. Take my 3d6 attack. That's okay. 6, 9.
What are you attacking this thing with?
Rapier.
What damage dies are happening right now?
No, this is sneak attack right now.
And then have you rolled the sword damage?
Not yet. But it's also a +1 magic.
That's fine.
Uh,
14 plus
13. 17 damage.
Shambling Mound took 17. And that was a magical weapon.
Yep. And
It looks like it works perfectly.
he will, for his rakish audacity or fancy footwork, I think it's fancy footwork, he will move around it.
Yeah.
And then dash the rest of the way into the clearing.
Okay, so you're running around and you're here.
Yeah, he just wants to get where there's not
Okay.
difficult terrain.
Now, all you did was attack it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got here?
Yep.
Okay. 6 is going to go one more. And the rakish audacious means basically you're doing
Get to attack
investigate
and
right?
move, and then no attacks of opportunity than the dash.
But it's from the thing you hit. It's not mobile, right?
Nothing. It's mobile. As long as you make a melee attack.
Why don't you look them up?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to.
That's gonna be right important.
Lest we start fireballing people in melee.
But if that is your
If you
turn,
make a melee attack against a creature, that creature. Cool. So that creature can attack me.
nah, wizard is up there.
I'm doing the exact same thing I did. And then like do like an additional dash.
This is why you're
At this point in time, you can be removed from combat if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why you're not part of any conversations.
We're just in the distance. We're hearing, help, help, help.
Oh, my friends are eating.
I don't do combat. This isn't a combat character.
The other thing does, but that's got to come at the right
You
time.
heard that. Balance for 5.
What's that?
You heard that. Balance for
Pig's not a
5.
fan of
What was
corn.
for 5? Sorry. Sorry. I was like, what?
Balance for 5 fighters.
I'm just an idiot right now. Text that to me because I can't understand what's happening.
Balanced combat. For five.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Balance combat for 5 fighters. I was like, what's going on here? Balancing combat counters. Oh my god. Nah, man.
He started this combat with, I didn't realize the number is 6. That's haphazard. Tell him.
I just didn't play 6 things there.
That's mess with you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
I'm about to die. I'm just getting the best out of
You're
it.
really not. Like, these things are alright, but it was supposed to be a man. Y'all got really good initiative. Y'all got there really fast. Guess it was gonna be. But hey, you seized the day. Dorian Nix.
Can I just say that my gentleness's goal right now is to go find someone and send those 5 people we met back to help.
Do you want to get help?
You're running through the manor to get assistance.
Yeah.
No, when you.
I'm not just fleeing.
Literally,
No, for sure,
fighting
for sure.
Their ring doorbells and tillers.
She's gonna run up and be like, help, your security's killing us. So they're doing their fucking job?
I was invited here.
I know.
We're invited.
So
The girl is like, I was running from the manor though. It's like,
next round, when it would have been your turn, so right after Milliard, remind me to explain to you the manner. Because something hilarious that not everybody's going to remember is going to happen. So,
Okay.
very
just,
good.
So keep me on initiative, so we know what my.
Oh yeah, you're there.
And
Honey
some
bee.
baggage and getting our asses beat.
All right, Dorian and then
We're
Chris.
unionized.
Alright.
Someone throw your sword at it. What does it work?
I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
All right, what direction would you like to hopefully disengage? Going that way?
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm gonna use Bolt to the Grave.
Huh?
Sorry. I'm gonna stab them first.
Sure.
I'm gonna
No,
cast
no,
my
no.
blade on.
Yeah, there you go. So what we'll say is it'll be on.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Visible.
Well, you have blind sense.
Yes.
That's only when you're looking through.
Right. So I think I need to renew that as a bonus action. So no disadvantage.
Okay. Cool. Very good. Very good job. So you'll be hitting number 5 as just a heads up to make sure which is picking one because none of these can hit it. So
I have 4.
you can go for number 4 and keep up with your own
I'll go
damage.
for 4. Yeah.
Because actually, you might kill it this turn because it's one of those. They're fast.
Oh, I probably won't hit it. I got a 11.
No, we're gonna need at least 5 more than that at least.
Yeah. Visible. And then
Intermittently.
I'll throw the
You leave it and then throw in the
Bolt
thing.
to the Grave at it.
1, 2, 3. Boom.
For an 11.
Bolts are like. These things start talking like the Colton people, like the 2 DEA officers. Like, yeah, that's kind of wild. And they start mammering or mumbling themselves.
Do you think carrots or corn? Or do you think celery is carrot's cousin or sibling?
Amazing. Anything else, Sid?
That's no.
All good. Cormac. Ern, I'm gonna promote you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did have one more thing. Can I have taken my uncanny dodge? I forgot that I had that.
No, go for it. Go for it. It's fine. Just you keep me honest.
You're on down, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. And Ern, the reason why I'm doing this is so all their turns. So we do the thing I wanted to try. Their turn, your turn, their turn, your turn. So we were one off. So no. Okay. Then Ernest, you're up, buddy.
Alright. Ernest is going to.
Oh, I think it. I missed anyway. You're good.
What's up? Oh, you go next.
You said my name and then.
Yeah, you said Cormac.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cormac. I apologize.
But I swung and missed, so it doesn't matter. So.
Did you want to try to get out of the thing?
No, I decided to start fighting it instead of trying to. Because if I'm restrained, I have disadvantage of those checks.
The way out is through.
Yeah.
So Ernest will shoulder through the corn as he draws his axe and swings it up at the dude. For a 15, which hits right on the money.
Right on the money.
Nice.
Show me the money.
For 7 magical slashing.
You got it. And that is to Shamble Damble. All right.
And then that was 1, 2, 3. He's just gonna be scooting behind it.
Word.
And yeah, I only have 2 bardic inspiration left, so I'm gonna hang on to those for a second. And I have no bonus actions.
Nice. Okay, y'all.
Oh wait, how hurt does Nyx look? How hurt does Cormac look?
Look like I've been hit for 3.
I haven't been touched. I'm just being swallowed whole.
Cool. Ha,
You let them.
Milliard, are you hurt? Really? Okay, cool. Perfect. Alright, then yeah, no bonus action.
Word. Okay. You see, these two things are going to become invisible for a second. Actually, their villain actually going to happen since it is that turn. The crops must feed. Bless you. Everything that is not currently restrained, please make a strength save or become restrained.
You have more on that?
If you're within 30 feet of homeboy.
So can you make a
20 for 19.
Yeah.
Can you make a dexterity instead?
You're trying to like pull out of the box.
An 8.
12. Delicious. You will all be corn.
The weakest among us didn't get restrained.
Oh no, you're just sitting ducks. Where you at? There you go. Okay. That was their villain action. Crops must feed. Now, their turns, those two here go whoop, whoop. They become visible for a moment. That's what I was going to try to bat one out of the sky. As it's like, oh, there it is. And then you all will see the shocks take away all the damage from the mountains. I say take away all. I'm going to roll it, but it's almost enough to just clear it.
So
They're healing
they're
them?
healing the mounds by shocking them?
Correct. They have what's called lightning absorption. First roll was 13. Yep. That is back at full HP.
The mound is
Mm-hmm.
from the ring doorbell.
The will-o-wisps.
The will-o-wisp have two things they do. 3. Be invisible. Shock
you.
people.
And then shock you.
Shock you, and then if you hit 0, they can kill you instantly.
Ernest sees that one get healed,
Oh yeah.
and he's immediately, everybody to the manor!
Did both of them get healed or just the shambling?
Actually, well, that was the first part of that. But yeah, these two are going wink because it knows this one's messed up. You go,
Also, sorry, Frank. You're pulling a
Yep.
aberrant.
That
You're
one
just gonna
healed 23.
disappear into the field. And
Pretty sure
never
they
be
both-
seen again.
Huh?
I was gonna say, I'm dead. I've been swallowed by the corn. Now I'm back at full health.
Oh my god, now that thing has the thing in it.
Yeah.
Just a sin.
That's what happens when corn becomes an illithid.
Have you seen
all
the
corns.
gnome lithids?
No millipedes?
These things are, because they're like, I think the whole idea is something with gnomes.
Yeah.
Sometimes makes the illithid transformation go haywire. So they're just these cute little illithids, like,
They're like
gnome-sized
cuttlefish.
illithids.
Yeah, they're like a little chibi. That's amazing.
Oh, where's my chippy?
All right, y'all. Francis, would you? Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta squeeze you a little.
Yeah.
11.
Nice.
The little things are just shooting it like, it's okay, lady.
Okay.
No.
Now it is your turn. Would you like to try to get out? Because I think you can try to get out, it's just a disadvantage, right? If you do these checks, if you're restrained and all that, and you're blind.
Well, it's probably a strength check, and I've got a -1, so.
Hey, I got -1 and I got 19.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a disadvantage for me.
So technically you're like a minus.
So saving throws affected, you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
So not strength.
Let me see what.
It lets you fight. It's gonna come out like, hey.
He doesn't really know that it's healed, so he's gonna pump another 2nd level dissonant whispers into it. So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. 11.
Okay, it takes the full damage, and then it has to move, immediately use its reaction to move as far as it can away from me. So I don't know what that means, but it's going to take a cool 8 damage again. So I've just reapplied the same damage. But it doesn't get to resist this one because
Yeah,
it
but-
failed.
It did fail. It's gonna burrow.
Perfect.
Come and be cool.
Uh-oh.
So, we gave you the opportunity. It failed its thing. What number do you want to see if it explodes? Because I get 10. 99?
Yeah.
Okay, I get 10. I'm going to go 1 through 10 because it's just
Okay.
fun. We're good. I saw a 2 and I'm like, oh. Maybe next corn town. Milliard and then Jen.
Alright, I'm grappled, right?
Sorry, you're restrained. Now, what that means is your speed is 0 and you cannot increase it. And then attacks at disadvantage. So you will not get sneak attack this round.
What of it again?
No, it's a sneak attack.
You may not get it if you have disadvantage.
I may get it because I'm swashbuckler.
Okay.
So,
Corn!
I'm going
Well, you
to...
can't move. We can do.
Yeah, you gotta be within 5 feet when you do special.
Yeah. Well, did it drag it closer? Or no?
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, well, I'm going to
You have fireball?
attempt to... No, I already used that. Use an acrobatics check to get away. Of the restraint.
Okay, you have disadvantage on dex save, so. Go right ahead there, bud.
or 14.
I'm gonna use an inspiration, not my bardic inspiration.
I could be mean, but I won't. This only lasts till the end of your turn.
I'll still use the inspiration.
All right, just want to make sure. This is one of those like keep them where they're at. No, go hit them for real quick.
2 inspiration.
No, no. So with the inspiration. Oh, did you use it already?
I just use. Yeah.
No, that's
yeah.
fine. That's fine.
'Cause
Alright, Jan.
you're supposed to use it before, you know.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's fine.
Well, in our game, if somebody's divination was a no, you open the door. Why now?
Help! I was invited here. Now my friends are dying, and this little girl was just alone in the field. And so I brought her back. But what?
Fire, they're dying. That's what she says to this guy.
Yeah, they're gonna die. Please
What?
send Star or Pat.
They ain't here.
Where?
They go down every day. They told y'all that. They had to.
Send somebody.
Help.
He runs off.
You is there anybody else here?
I can talk that thing. You
Yeah,
say
go,
die right now?
yes, go get her.
All right. And he's moving real
Faster than
slow.
that.
If you want to try and pick him up and
Yeah,
take
we're
him.
gonna do that.
Okay. He's like, oh, what the hell's going on, Ranger?
Hey, little
break
girl,
this old
go back
man's head.
inside, okay?
What's that? Oh, Luna's just like, bye.
You let her go and she immediately starts running back down in the corner.
Luna's like, but I was a prisoner here. They were doing experiments. It's like, oh.
Did she say that?
No. I was one of those. I was like, no.
We can get her out of here.
I
Yeah.
was like, I'll kill an old man.
I don't believe them.
All right. So, effectively, it will be 2 more rounds and they'll come back. So.
Hey, we'll have an old man.
Yeah, but
Hey.
he knows how to get him to go away.
Oh,
The fight's gone from 6 versus 6
We'll
to
come back
5
and
versus
go
6
again.
to
Like,
6.
What happened to the little girl?
Oh my.
She's fine.
You just disappear with a little girl and come back with an old man. Like, gentlemen, what did you do?
I'm coming there. Okay.
She took our other backup with her too.
And yes, this, as you open the door, think about a 90-year-old Richard Pryor.
I don't know who that is. I'll look it up.
It's a man that never made it to 90.
Sadly.
Arguably one of the greatest stand-up comedians.
God, he's funny. But ever since Ryan wanted to have a little monkey named Tulum, I was like, nope. So this man, it went like that. And I've been practicing this boy all week. All right, Dorian, and then Cormac, and then Ernest. If y'all want to do something together,
Yeah, leave. With Frank, ideally.
no, I'm sorry. We already said leave. Right? Just.
So those blue
I'm
ones
just
are on the mound right
amazed.
now. I will not be able to get sneak attack because I have disadvantage while restrained like this.
I just want to go here.
I will bonus action teleport.
Nice. Where you gonna go?
I see breaking the corn I'm gathering.
So back up here. You can go back here.
Just like,
Oh, you won't come back here.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to be gone. I just
You're
want
good.
to not be restrained.
I feel you. Anything else before your turn ends?
Before you get restrained again.
So, well, that was a villain action, and it basically affects everybody. So now, like, cool, it goes away at the end of the turn. So,
That was my bonus action movement.
yeah, so technically it's still there.
I will.
Oh, I'm sorry, I see what's happening. You're getting out of that
Yeah.
with. Yes. I feel you.
Move forward
Okay.
into non-disadvantaged throwing dagger range.
Okay.
That is 5, 10.
Are you trying to hit this thing?
Yeah.
So, that's 20, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. There you go. In through your flame hair, Milliard, you feel it.
Oh, actually, what we can afford even gets the hairs.
That's a natural one.
Yep.
Headshot.
You're rolling with them fucking Nick's die. Where it's
Yeah, they sure do. So I hit
It's
a
like a
low.
game where you throw the
What's
dagger.
that?
So I hit a low.
High or low? No.
Yeah,
If it was low enough, you'd hit Milliard square in the back of the head.
fair.
You trying to kill me now?
You just throw it on the ground right beside you.
I'll come back for you.
I don't know. That's just like so. I'm gonna move back again.
There and back again.
You're just trying to find the right
20.
That's what
There you
you're
go.
doing.
Good stuff, Sid. Anything else? Alright, Cormac and then Earn.
17 to hit.
It takes 15 to hit these things, the big guys, yeah.
Nice. So there's going to be Booming Blade.
And
I
then
do-
you have to hit the thing, cast Moving Blade, and they're stuck in it, right?
Well, it's just a spell that causes me to take a melee attack with it. So I do my normal damage with its normal effect. So everything that it attempts to attack this round is going to be at disadvantage, should we say, except for me. And it also, if it moves, it will take additional damage. It's taking 12 thunder right now.
12 Thunder.
Thunder, thunder.
So the Shambler,
Thunder.
yep, takes 12 Thunder. Okay, yep, that goes.
Disadvantage, I never remember your gauntlets.
You got it. Alright, it goes boom, boom. So you kind of like hit pieces and it goes. You said 12? Mm-hmm. Got it. Alright, Shambler. Anything else? I put the magical
How much
effects.
damage did you take? I'm sorry.
12.
It has a total of 20, I believe, damage on it. The Shambler amount. That one.
We just took 12 this round.
Yep, yep, it
He's gonna. He sees Cormac. He sees Nessero. He sees Milliard. He sees Nyx. Where's Jim and Frank?
So you kind of have like a. Because you've been in the scenarios where like, we're full, we're all on board. It's corn!
He has a plan, but he doesn't know where two of the party is. He doesn't want them to be affected by the plan. So he's just like, yeah.
Nova.
So,
I appreciate it.
are the will-o-wisps...
They're going to be invisible at the
Invisible.
end of every turn, basically.
So basically, unless they're attacking, they're invisible.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
But they have a. I have 20 HP
Alright, well...
They start doing the dance and the sing song.
He's gonna try to sink his axe into the back of the mound in front of him. That'll be an 18 plus to hit.
Oh, yeah.
For 5 damage. Roll a 1. So it's gonna
This
get, it's gonna
thing's
get
like-
healed immediately. So that is my action.
You got it, buddy. 5 on the shamble. 25 total.
Cormac's still unhurt. Ernest is going to
Oh, okay. That's what I did.
2 hit him. 3 opportunity attack, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Disadvantage.
They're going to.
Yeah, I'll see what you roll beforehand. 16 to hit.
19 with disadvantage.
Cool. One of the duplicates gets destroyed.
The duplicate
So I have one left.
There you go. Full spell. Nice. Word. Okay.
And yeah, I don't have any bonus actions because the only person that needs healing, I can't fucking see him. So
Yeah. Well, and don't forget, he's underground.
Yeah, he's like kind of in a mound. Like they can see the
Right,
top.
right.
Yeah. Inside this thing. He's scared and just ran away.
It goes.
I'm just no, that's a solid question.
This thing's gonna come over here. She's gonna fly.
What is it?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I have to make an attack roll with nothing. Is smite still D8? Like it's D8s intervals.
I think so.
Okay.
The wording says if a creature hits you with an attack. So I don't know if that would count until it's actually.
say it's?
This thing, whomever has number 1,
Wait, James, I think.
Yeah, it says each time a creature hits you.
it takes 10 damage. I'm gonna write it down.
So then, presumably
Counts.
yours.
It
Yeah,
counts.
it counts. So-
2d8
Damn.
is the base
Pretty
radiance,
good.
the might.
Oh, okay. That's what I rolled. Oh, well, then it'd have sword damage, right? Or
Yes. Yep.
weapon damage. Okay.
What's happening?
So Nessa would offer to roll her attack when she was like, it became visible. Wow! You didn't do anything. And so I was like, "Oosh." So you guys kind of see, well, Cormac sees, and Niliar kind of does, because up higher. Her kind of come out with a long sword that kind of looks like a Kopesh, curved blade.
They've got curved swords.
I was losing my mind when Scorpion King came out, and I was like, oh my god, he used to be a Kopesh. And she does 10 damage to this one, James. So, and it looks bloodied instantly, and it looks like it's about to take off.
That electricity's bleeding!
It's like,
There is such thing as a power bleed, so.
No, it's bleeding like red blood.
my
I
goo!
bleed red blood. That makes sense.
Okay. Now it's all their turn. This one is gonna F off. Because they're not dumb. Like, these things are little goobers, so. It will go "Merp," and heal that one first. It's got a job to do. Oh, I
It's
mean,
the, Pikachu. You
Bop.
shot.
no. You. It heals for 10. It's a good. Okay. So it's moving blade. So that was 1 wisp. I will now go 2 wisp. Gentlemen.
Did anybody respond to where are gentleness and Frank?
I mean, I
I
don't.
couldn't see because the fucking corn.
Gentleness got out of there before.
Yeah, like none of us really. We just saw gentleness, woo, and then gone.
And then the screaming stopped.
I guess like.
It doesn't necessarily mean
Gentleness killed the kid and ran!
You'll never prove it.
You have no reason
So-
to think that.
There's reason to believe gentleness got away because you launched ahead and it just
Frank got
disappeared.
swallowed while I was looking through our.
Do what?
Oh, yeah, no, like,
And
if
she was
anybody walks
still
over there, you know he's there. Or he's been swallowed, and you're like, this is bad. Because he's about to disappear.
He's with the other mound.
Cool.
He's-
That's the
he's
information
running
I need
now.
to know to determine how Ernest is going to function for the rest of this.
Yep. So,
that
that
will
was,
man Brent's whatever California is.
well,
I think it's just him.
Maybe he's a wizard.
alright, they're going, actually, yeah, no, that's what they go, bzz, bzz. So these little things, your hair, they become
Do they do
visible.
attack rolls?
They do. So, first attack roll. And, well, and they're both at advantage because they're a bit more.
16 did.
That's an 18 on the die.
Cool. Cool. Last duplicate's gone, so the first one misses. And I have no more mirror image.
There you go. Not nice. That's gonna be, you said 16 hit? So the other one goes, anyway.
Ernest goes,
Your guitar string goes, pronk.
what do you mean with the other mound?
Okay. That was the will-o-wisp.
Can Frank still read everybody's minds? Because once again, all he's hearing Ernest think is, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die.
This thing's going to take you.
He's
So, but it has to do both attacks.
Got
Now, does it have disadvantage against you?
If I'm. No, it has advantage.
Takes 19 hits,
Just
you're
like
right.
scavenger. I've
21.
just been absorbed by the scavenger rating.
They did miss.
Yeah.
Second attack. That's 24. So it tries to slam. Huh?
I'm just kidding.
Aw,
22 did.
So tries to slam with 1, you're restrained, but then like it actually doesn't hit you with a new hand, but it's like just crunch you a little bit. All right, then it's gonna be 2d8 for you there, bud. Okay. You take 2d8 as well. Yeah. So
How much am I taking?
you take 6.
Minus 3.
You take it's magical
get swallowed?
piercing bludgeon. No,
It attempted, but I would refuse.
10. What you gonna be?
Could you show me the distance between the two mounts?
This part is if I get ejected out of this thing while I'm underground, I've just been buried alive.
You're dwarves. You're used to being underground.
Is that on it? It's hard to tell.
Back up. Like
Here you
1 or
go.
2. Yeah, okay, so
I can read it. I just
30,
need to know.
30 to 35 feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
35.
that's funny.
I can read it. I just can't see if I'm on it from this angle.
How hurt are you?
Hurt.
Enough. Question is, do you need a wisp?
No. No. Luckily, he's underground, so it doesn't matter. Alright, that was their turns. Francis. You're gonna hear. Actually, you're gonna feel teeth. And it's almost like, I know you've seen Aliens too. She gets into this big thing, right? But it's something that she can get into and it's almost like it closes on her. You have the opportunity to climb into something that may potentially do this and close on you. You have no idea what it is. But it might be a way out. It might be like a big jaw you might can hop into.
Like, there's a jaw inside this thing, or
Now.
no, I'm not gonna hop in a jaw. That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, the way you're describing that does not sound like hope.
He's gonna draw his dagger and attempt to stab it from the inside. Because it's at disadvantage, that's gonna be.
You go.
I think I will.
Just a little tentacle just grabs it from the corn and just.
Oh my god.
That's a 14, so I'm pretty sure that's a
Yeah,
miss.
615.
That's it.
Alright. Okay. Milliard, Jin, and Door.
Do it.
Carmack, move a little closer to the clearing.
I'm a little tied up.
Milliard will.
You just hear it core.
As you were able.
Milliard will approach the mound.
I want to just drag it into the clearing.
Damn it.
I need them to not get any further from each other.
We should get there, buddy. Did you tag it?
I was thinking of. I was like,
Oh, okay.
Moment it appears for a second. So I can get both of them and then friends.
yeah, 15.
But really, we just then would have to get that was it. Try to go.
10, 14, 17, 18.
Damage? Got it. So, the magical bramble damble, 18, I think 33 total. Okay.
And then
Another charm, but like you said,
He will-
charm
move back away from it.
Oh no, you were talking.
This thing's going to attack you.
Well, yeah, really. I got him.
Which I guess
If I'm looking through,
The little boy hadn't left yet.
I probably wouldn't see the illusion.
Invisible now.
we can use uncanny dodge on that.
You got it, buddy. What? So you have to see it if it hits you, right? I guess it doesn't negate the damage. Okay.
Because he turns visible as he attacks me. So
Yes,
it's like,
but it gives them advantage. But you know what I mean. Oh,
no, it's just
no, I get you.
for half damage.
20 to hit.
Yeah, half damage.
Big half damage. 8. You'll round it up. So you see this little thing, it's like about a golf ball size. It does not engage with your hair.
He's like,
You look at it, asshole.
And it will
You
move.
said you moved back, right?
Yep.
And it's actually no longer visible. There you go.
yeah, somebody killed the Shocky thing.
All right, Jan.
Oh, one of them?
You got to turn and then.
One of them got to attack.
What y'all doing down there? Actually, no. They're gonna arrive now. They're much faster than you. So
Yeah.
you're gonna see. Bad person. Oh man. Who they gonna be right now? We're gonna make this little man now. What y'all doing down there, y'all?
He just
Down into it as well.
It goes full on. It goes full on deep blue sea. We're gonna get out of it, but they go. Okay. So you guys do see Nessie bring back this old man, and he just start.
You move at half movement?
Oh, it's
Who?
yeah.
Oh, she's the next. What's it called? Justice of the. What's it called? Shit.
Justice of the peace.
I know. I
Well,
I was
technically,
going
she's
for it.
transporting two people.
Yeah.
Justice.
Thank you.
Unload was taking too long to load. I tried.
Harbor of Justice. Thank you so much. So they don't function the same, which may be to your advantage or disadvantage. But right now, it's helping you a lot because basically you have a round before this man says, "Get on out of there." I don't know if that's gonna work for you. You're already in the hole.
Yeah.
But let me see. Dorian, Cormac, Ernest. This guy's gonna go at the bottom.
You going out?
That's not close enough.
Well,
Actually, you see that little shit right there?
yeah.
You attack them. It's like, no, not that one.
We're shock him when he gets a heart attack. Do it.
I suppose I'm gonna just dash up here.
Mm-hmm.
I say dash so I can use Bolts of the Grave on number 2 over there.
Yeah, I love that just so much. You're like, oh, who the hell's that? Just kill it. Kill the old dude.
I can't.
That did not even really roll.
No, just sat in the corner. It's like,
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Anyone? Someone.
I'm gonna continue my running to be by Ernest.
Why are you running? There you go.
so what
And
we
then-
are seeing is just Nyx is like flailing and running around and
Yeah.
bolts are just going off everywhere.
Nick is just panicking.
This is Panic at the Disco.
That little,
It's like a little
It will
kid
be once
running
it gets
with a Roman
away.
candle. Just shooting off.
I guess it's just, so if they're engaged with someone else, do you get sneak attack?
Yeah. If they're here in you.
Can you still get that at disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a rub. If you ever have disadvantage, it ain't happening for you.
Yeah.
Even if you.
So boom is blade.
I don't
You
hit
can
him.
attack stuff with sneak
What's that?
attack.
I don't hit him.
No. Oh, let me give you a little bit of damage. Sometimes
So that he can heal it.
Consolation damage.
You don't need advantage on the attack roll to use the sneak attack against a creature if you're within 5 feet of it, another creature within 5 feet of you, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
That last part's the important part.
All the other rules for sneak attacks don't apply to you.
Frank's in the far mound.
What are you doing?
If you don't have
Hold on.
disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay. So,
And I'll call that out to the
set Frank's in the thing.
Yeah.
Oh no. Someone get him out of here.
You're hitting me like, I'm gonna cast this and the whisper's gonna make it bury me further.
I will say,
I didn't even realize my plan doesn't
You kinda-
work because you don't know what's happening.
something's happening down there.
Well, yeah, I'm getting eaten by a freaking corn mound.
No, it's something else.
Oh,
Something's changing a little bit.
okay. Well, I'm in a corn mound.
Yeah.
Unless this is about to be an exosuit and I have a mech now, but
No. Frank has an opportunity to get one in this game.
no, I don't.
Later. If you live. But Cormac,
Alright, I'll try. I'm going to try to get away from it. So.
get it away, get it away, get it
Get
away
away,
now.
away. 18.
You kind of basically like you're tearing pieces of it off as you go.
Alright, so that was my action.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh,
then
does this wear off at the start of your turn, end of your turn?
I'll look.
No,
But
you're-
it'll be done by now.
Okay.
But I guess it matters if I'm running. Well, it's gonna hit. It will hit. It's normally hitting me normally, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to run to the. I guess his voice, hoping that's where the clearing's at. No, I jumped. I saw the clearing. I'm gonna run to the clearing.
You jump up and the clearing is not there anymore.
Oh, actually, that is what I'm gonna do. I am literally gonna jump. I'm gonna move 30 feet through the air.
Yep. Guys, there's some corn in there.
And I'm gonna realize I kind of went too far because I couldn't see where I was jumping from, and then move in front of Milliard. Yeah.
Is number 2 Wisp still on the board?
It is, and
Okay.
it, after Ernest's turn, it's going to go invisible again, like it's going to attack and go.
Oh, did it take damage?
Number 2?
Yep. I don't know.
No,
Okay.
it became visible. The other one almost died instantly, or it went bloodied instantly and it ran off.
Alright. Yeah, that is it.
Okay.
So I got.
So, hypnotic pattern is a 30-foot cube. There's 25 feet between the shambling mounds, so
Oh,
they
you
should
were,
both
yeah.
be able to be hit.
Oh no.
And it only affects things that can see the pattern for the split second it exists.
Okay.
Let me read hypnotic pattern. You create a twisting pattern of colors in a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who can see the pattern must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. So the 2 mounds, not Frank, or have the charmed condition for the duration. While charmed, the creature has the incapacitated condition and a speed of 0. The spell ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage. So that's where the issue lies, is if they don't get shut down before Frank's turn, he's going to damage it, and then it's going to be like, it's going to crush him again.
Let's
So,
I'm gonna stab my way out.
Frank's going to see Cormac come flying out of the corn.
No, Frank is not.
Or sorry, Ernest is going to see Cormac come flying out of the corn, and he's like, all right. And then he's going to angle it to where this one is right on the edge, because he doesn't quite know where the other one is. So he's just hoping he's going to catch it in it. And then just for a split second, it's going to be whoop. And you remember the end of the movie Annihilation? Mm-hmm. The little twisting thing as the psychologist goes, like explodes,
Yeah,
and she looks into it.
Yep.
That appears for a split second, and he's going to try to catch the 2 shambling mounds with a DC 15 Wisdom save hypnotic pattern.
Too bad they can't see.
Did you get both of them?
Rolled a 5 and a 6, and they're not bit wise.
As soon as he sees at least this one, he's going to, don't attack them! Oh!
Magic miss.
Does Cormac look hurt?
There's like a little cut on his cheek.
Okay, so no. Cormac.
Well, I deflected something, just not enough.
Alright, so then at this point there's not really any
You shake too close.
bonus actions he has any real use for. He can't see the fucking wisps. So that he's gonna
Oh my god, they're coming out the corner.
step into the clearing. Fucking stop them!
What are you doing there? And he's looking past you. What are you doing there? I felt it.
I don't understand the question. Which part? I just shut them down for a second.
This makes
We only have a minute! Snap to it!
I literally just saw you blink your eyes individually, and I was like,
Okay.
oh, Jesus.
That's enough of that now. Get on out of there.
Just leave
Millard's like, watch out, it's one of them!
I'm crawling out here covered in stuff. I'm like, get him. We're gonna take a break. You and I need to have a separate discussion. Because these things are pretty highly infused with magic. Accelerants possibly might be a word.
An illithid comes crawling out of the corner.
It's been given both.
Like, Frank, your mustache looks a
So
lot like
you guys go
fleshy tentacles.
from fighting shambling mounds to an elephant crawling out. You're still.
Where's
You obviously aren't going to come back right now.
Milliard, remember when you said burn down the farm?
They're turning.
I agree with.
What's gonna stop? Millard just keeps haphazardly being 100% correct.
In the moment, bad idea. Looking back on it, could have been much worse. Oh.
Wow. That was funny. You gonna scale us down a little bit? Nah. I am gonna stop it. Too funny. But liquor, the prices have never been lower. That was the vibe I was getting. I'm like, yeah. That was funny.
What?
Oh, it's like, I'm gonna get him. It's one of those, you're 10 feet away. Front and pull. Oh, yeah. I hate that shit. What's the fun?
Subvert your expectations.
Oh, yeah.
The other lead genius was asking me today, because I was doing the back glass of a phone, and you have to sand it, and then evidently now, so you have to sand it and then put a sticker on it, and then you can open it or whatever. So I sand it, I go to brush off the like sandy glass or whatever, and he goes, wait, why didn't you use an alcohol wipe? And I was like, well, I guess, because I just wanted you to yell at me, I guess.
You should have been like, I'm allergic to alcohol.
The other guy fixing the other phone almost broke his because you see them laughing so fucking hard. I guess he just wanted you to yell at me for doing it wrong, I guess. He like asked me why I was putting the Mac together a certain way. I was like, I don't know, because he's like, did the guy tell you to do this? I was like, oh, I don't care.
Started the session, I really thought I turned into meeting rules.
No, it's been bad for
Would you still be available for Sunday? Because Jack's left also half like what I need. And I still need like 2 big sheets of plywood and like 3 2x4s.
No, that's not.
So we still are hardwood.
Theory is great.
Okay.
That's not.
Because like we've got some party thing we're going to for work at like 7. And then we only got a little yard.
Yeah, so. Alright. We're at a shambles. We're a mountain.
Delivering democracy is very fun. Just
hell bomb backpack.
just pulling the ripcord. I got 700 kills. What?
That's all I hear as I'm running. And then just
Text me about, or is it just
well, like the best part is I
real
saw
early stages
there was
of
like
an
this
eventuality?
report chasing one of our friends, and they were just on the street. So it's like a T-junction. And I'm looking at it from the distance, and I go,
We're
wait.
looking at
I shoot at one, and then I see the port.
Is this is where you can transfer
And I
that shit?
dropped it, and I ran away. And that was when I started laughing.
gonna
'Cause, like,
try. I'm gonna see.
I didn't think it was gonna be 100 kills. I was like, oh yeah, we'll get like 30 or something like that. And it explodes, and it went from 0
just
to
in general?
110. And I was like,
Every
what?
No, when it was like just me,
Well, dang.
and we were trying to lift off or whatever, and it was just like,
Yeah.
pull out that shit.
Can't
Just
do
like,
this job anymore.
because I think
And
it's
she's
two
on her
two
own,
whacks
so she can't.
get them on the ground, and then the third whack is what kills them. But by the time you like, you'll run out of
Obviously.
endurance or whatever. But
Go to fucking
that's
Seattle. It's awesome.
that's the best weapon against the Illuminati right there. It's just
Not that the big things are
What I really think is
notoriously hard to
flamethrower
enforce.
and having that hover
And it's
pack
one
so you
where
get up on the level
Even
of
the
the flying
threat
ones, but
of
the
really
can't escape
against
against
it, this is effectively saying like
Give me like,
you're
you grab me.
fucking with somebody's ability to make a living.
Yeah.
So it's one where it's super hard to actually
that makes so fun.
Yeah.
But I also do understand litigating against it is still money.
New little things
Yeah,
that you
we've
can
had
do
that
inside of it. It's
conversation.
just,
She just,
I really want to try out
we don't know what else we're doing with.
gas.
No.
Because you can have the gas backlight with the gas, flamethrower, gas, orbital, and gas mines.
I can't understand, but I get it.
I guess that would be good for bugs.
Because yeah, no, it's the same thing with it.
I think it also works pretty good against the robots.
Fuck it.
Because it's
Like,
supposed to be
anymore,
like
I'm
constant
like,
gas, so like,
I feel like any reasonable person will be like, yeah, that tracks.
I don't know, man. I don't think another
You
one
gotta
is
get
gonna come out as
Out
good.
there, which will likely
It's that
be
lever
the
extra.
last.
Because that's the
to
thing,
fall
and
to the
like usually against the robots, like the chainsaw hand things, you shoot twice in the torso, done, and then everything else other than a Hulk is.
I think the only thing that's not the best against are the bugs. But it's really good because you can do the partial reload, so you can just chamber a single round instead of having to.
So satisfying. Do you remember Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that the whole thing?
No, I gotta pull it up.
You just wanted to know if you remembered it?
It existed. Because of course the Pope died, right? It's J.D. Vance. Because he's so much person to see him alive.
Hey. Well, J.D. Vance actually did not get to see the Pope.
What?
J.D. Vance never actually saw the Pope.
Yeah, he did. And then he saw like a Pope
saw-
spokesperson.
Advisors or whatever.
Yeah, he saw an advisor. But then there's video of him actually seeing the Pope.
Oh. Cool. So, yeah, he killed the Pope.
Yeah, he killed the Pope. But I guess if I had to have a meeting with J.D. Vance, I'd kill myself too.
It's him being spaghetti to the Pope.
Hey, I'm bad! Oh, this new book I'm reading is pretty cool. It's called Between Two Fires, and it's like if The Witcher happened during the Black Plague.
Okay.
So it's like the Black Plague's happening around, and then it's the knight. His name's Thomas, and then there's a little girl, and then a preacher, and then every so often they have to kill Witcher-like things.
Did you do all that so do you that tastes like yogurt?
I did not drink that one.
What was that?
I drank the strawberry one,
Oh, okay. I was like, oh.
since you didn't.
No, you are.
Well, you'll probably want to take your own life.
You know, Sean,
You better have this.
I think same thing for now. And then,
Nice.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like,
Project
"Oh, we gotta go down Knuckle
or
Line
project
Factory."
management specifically for healthcare.
Yeah, Jerry's going down
Project
Knuckle Line Factory.
Nice.
I want to look at Chewy.
And what?
Chewy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Chewy's awesome.
Goose Komodo.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm a little scared.
But eventually I want to get back to the
Just because it's yogurt flavored.
I know.
Like,
I don't understand what this is.
just anything within that space, really.
Really, I want to stay to manage again. But it's so hard to buy groceries and
Yeah, I
do that.
tried the,
Yep.
Ryan, what was the one I tried? The peach?
Strawberry.
Peach?
Yeah. One of the. I normally get strawberry,
I know they get
grapefruit,
compared.
or no, I get strawberry, plum, or
Portland
peach.
and Seattle are like geographically relatively close, right?
They're 3 hours apart.
Yeah,
3
okay.
hours.
I at least have a good buddy who lives in Portland. Like him and his wife are super cool. I could be like, hey, I got a cool person that's moving out there, so potentially somebody if you.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's just a.
Because you
It's unique
have
because it's trying to be
people-
citrus.
Okay, cool. So I can at least put you in contact with somebody that's like
Yeah.
That would be great.
at least within not flight distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay,
great.
but split.
We'll see. It's not. It depends on
Awesome.
like getting jobs and housing, but
Natch.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, message her again. But that's like
That's 2 states.
so. Portland is 6 hours from Eureka, so yeah, it's 9 hours drive. Yeah. It's still closer than any other drive.
Closer to
Kind of
5
tastes like
days.
they
Yeah.
mixed like orange and whipped cream vodkas.
And
There you
I feel
go.
like the comparison of the drive should be
Agreed.
roughly similar because
Yeah, I'm
She
surprised
was
with the yogurt. The citrus is what
3
confuses
cats, a
me.
dog,
Yeah.
and 4 spiders.
Not bad.
I just wasn't expecting that.
Few
Right.
tarantulas.
Yeah.
Which is
Yogurt doesn't mean citrus.
Yeah. Yeah. It kind of feels more like
she
a
sit
like a,
on TikTok, but
You packed them away?
Flintstones pop. Push pop.
old prescription bottles.
I meant to bring
So
this
it's
up.
like
It's
a
cylinder.
towel bottle.
Okay.
So it's too big for it.
You good?
Prescription
Don't
bottle,
trust
but the
the
rest
bottle.
were still relatively small.
Okay.
Stuff them with
No worries.
So I'm
paper
going to
towels.
dump that.
Put
But
spider in.
I'm
More
about
paper
to,
towels on top. Make sure there are holes in
I
it.
took flavor requests
And then,
from my
They
sister,
don't eat that often,
and
so they like basically
and
just chilled
her-
for the entire time.
Okay.
And it was one of those things where it's
it'd
like
be blackberry
because they are
punch
very
wines.
fragile animals. There's
what's that?
always
I'm just gonna
the
make
risk,
wines
and that's one of the
without
reasons
the
why
honey,
she
just to
just.
see what sugar does.
So that's
I got
probably
plenty of
the
wine
absolute
stuff.
minimum
You gotta get a
travel
lot
time
of sugar.
Yeah.
because she was worried about
Oh,
spiders.
yeah. So I'm gonna go to Sam's and
Like
you know
traffic fire.
buy a
Well,
15
it'll
pound
be
bag or whatever.
My mom
Yeah,
and
cook
my
it down until it's
sister
syrup.
Oh
are gonna
man,
do a road trip for this.
it'd be fun.
2 covers.
But
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean,
okay. You ever been to reading? All right, y'all. Corn times have ended. And you see this old man walk up, and he's basically like, literally, get on out of there. Get out of here. And you think, is that easy?
Then they will look around and take inventory of who's there and who's not.
where's Frank? We can't see him.
Yeah, but
That's not where he was.
Ernest is going to step 10 or so feet into the corn. Frank!
The number you're trying to reach is no one you know.
well, you think
Anybody who last had eyes on Frank?
No, you wasn't he?
No. He was with all of us.
Well, I was right next to you. You ran away and I got swallowed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thus, so far, he's seen you be much more combat capable than him. So he was like, Frank will be fine.
Well, he's never had to fight corn.
I made a bloody beeline to wherever Jim was running to, and I, set fire to the place to get a clear path.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
No, it wasn't a bad idea, because clearly missing Frank.
I don't think the field being on fire would help us find Frank.
Why are they trying to find
I mean, he might be a husk.
Milliard will point to popcorn, because there's probably popcorn being made. Alexander, could eat this for our bloody cat?
Who the hell are you over here?
It's Orville Redenbacher.
I'm the guy that set fire to the fucking field to get rid of your alarm system.
Yeah.
Diplomatic.
Dial it back 25%.
I'm gonna do that now.
Just are you?
My name is Pryor. Because prior to meeting me, your life was a little worse. What y'all doing now?
We're here
I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
to. Actually,
Scratches his head.
You
This
think
moment-
I'm hard to understand?
yes.
Both of you are speaking English with subtitles.
Yeah.
What
Milliard,
did
like,
that
Milliard's eyes will like narrow to elevate and also needing to focus. It's just like,
mean? Oh, that's it. You got that.
well, where's my friend?
Could
What?
one of the corn monsters had our friend?
Goodness gracious, great balls of corn.
Yep.
Well, he ain't here no more.
What do you mean he's ain't here?
I'm kind of
Cool. I'm gonna go look for Frank.
That's what I'm about to say. I'm going where. But the thing is, he's a fucking giant cornfield. I never saw Frank because he's a goddamn dwarf, and I'm.
You're gonna end up one
Ernest is
of the
like,
coordinates.
he's standing at right where he's at. He's like, all right, last I saw him, he was that way, 60-ish feet.
I look down and see where the ball
I'm just
thing
like, alright,
either
that way.
buried, like went underground or rolled away with no other footprints. I'm like,
look through them.
So,
The wise old man.
everybody understand what a police line is? Everybody know what a police line is?
You get them comes out of here.
I'm not going back in that cornfield unless I can set it on fire, mate.
Can I see
Cool. So you wait.
the area at this point?
Alright, just say it. I'm not gonna say it.
We're all
He's
gonna
not there.
line up. Huh?
He's not there.
Be food for the corn.
You did the RA thing.
Oh, Frank had my money.
Right into the field.
Go get it.
So
I choose you, Arya.
so Frank is just gone.
Well, I guess he'll grab a corn stalk and shake it.
So just to
Oh,
be
corn, mate.
Oh, yeah, he won't.
Couple coins fall out.
and, and JT, just to be clear, did it burrow or okay? So like I see a hole in the
Yes. Now, this is one of those. It does leave a hole in which it is big enough. It's large. So it's 2 by 2.
ground. And I mean, it probably collapses in on itself.
To a degree,
But, like,
yes.
obviously, the corn that was there is gone, or you know.
Yeah, because what essentially happened was these things rolled on after being chewed.
Ernest is gonna sidle up to
I'm just looking down at the hole.
Cormac. We don't need good lawyers, and because I feel like we got a pretty good lawsuit on our hands.
We were literally sent here to die.
Mission 1/6 accomplished.
I'm gonna kill that man.
Corn man.
Yes.
But John,
Prior,
prior to today, your life was a little worse.
Is that
your name?
Or just
I guess you'll
prior?
find out.
Do you prefer?
Yes,
okay, so
he said
prior to the day my life. Prior to the day your life was prior to today your life was a little worse.
Yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir. Born and raised. Have y'all seen a little blue monkey?
Killed him.
When you say the voice in our heads,
Ernest hears that crystal clear in his mind, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
it's like we've
Well,
never been
you know
aligned
that
before.
It's the Key and Peele sketch. Y'all seen a 3'4" little man with a? It's the landlord looking
right.
for
You need to send me a link to that. That's
whatever
awesome.
the little
Did-
towel.
Question:
Yes, sir.
Did last? No.
Oh, sorry.
This is me asking JT. Did last session
Yes, sir.
happen? Did we see a little monkey?
Technically, no. He's
Okay.
going to relay that as the farm is haunted by this little monkey man, this little hands, and he.
No, we saw corn monsters, which one has allegedly made off with our friend.
Well, why the hell did we walk up here through the corn?
I don't fucking know. That's just how it started.
He just bleeds.
Fucking blood coming out of his eyes.
You mean to tell me there's a path that we could have taken to avoid the corn monsters.
Yeah, right over there.
All right. Well, there's a.
Boy, I wish God had told us that.
You were saving this little straw-haired girl. It's like God planned something.
For our friend to die?
Well,
Listen,
yeah,
Dying is just the next step.
let me give you a pro tip. Nobody ever likes it when you tell them God has a plan.
Milliard will look to the kid. Well, I guess that's it.
Well, no, the kid's not there.
Okay.
Oh my God! You just killed him.
Milliard will still, like, he aims his head down like he's talking, and he'll turn as though he thinks the kid's behind him. You know, well, I guess that's it. You're just our new companion now.
You do see a little monkey for a second.
So,
I think that's Frank's.
Y'all don't see it.
yeah.
This is
He's talking to Pryor. Do these things make off with people often? That you're aware of? Because it seems like you don't have that much control over them. Because you didn't know this was fucking happening until... Jen? Has Jen made it back to us yet?
Well, I guess Frank's
Who again?
fertilized
That
now.
one right there? And Nessie goes, who?
No, who? Why are you here? What summoned you here?
Well, he's a convict.
Was it an alert that something was happening, like...
I was picked up by this bird and taken down here.
So until somebody came and told you something was happening, you had no idea any of this was going down?
Normally, people
I just
come
need
back with the
notes.
masters of this house.
Okay. This is the
This is called
Most-
the farm.
ramshackle, rickety-ass fucking security I have ever heard of.
It almost killed y'all, didn't it? Seems pretty damn good.
We are not a threat?
Not yet. Are you the face of this operation?
Is there an... I fucking wish I wasn't, but now that the other face is dead, maybe, probably, I guess I am. So,
You need something to drink. Some corn liquor.
I need to speak to somebody in charge of anything.
Million's like saying manage it.
Oh, Aaron.
Listen, my name is Ernest Karen Callahan, and I'm here to speak to your manager.
I ain't the manager.
Well, fucking manage it. Where's our friend?
I think it was just that.
Who?
I think it was just that piece that Francis is one with going now.
Aren't you the one that's closest with him amongst us?
Well, yeah.
It's just like a crew.
Yeah.
Okay,
I am. Yeah, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I am. And he
has all your money.
Yeah, that's fine. I can just make more. Right.
Yeah, and then you're gonna give it to me.
Through the fights he arranges?
Alright, yeah.
What?
Through the fights he arranges?
Well,
Oh shit! You just ate. You're gonna see Ernest is like.
I'm just
This is insane.
I'm just as concerned about Frank as you are, but I think.
I don't think you are.
Well, he died. You know, he died in Warrior's death, and
We don't know he's dead.
He probably had wishes.
He's probably dead.
I'm with Brian on this one. No, I am concerned. Where is our friend?
You want to come back to the house?
No,
No.
I'd like to find my friend first.
We have a way to look at this whole place in now.
Well, that's useful, so let's do that. But
Yeah.
you go 60 feet that way, there's a hole in the ground. I'm pretty sure he was swallowed and taken under.
I'm not going in that field.
Come over here.
Okay. Billiard will follow him.
Pryor, do you have a way to summon those specific monsters back?
Not me. I can get them
So
to go
you
away.
can shoo them away, but you can't.
I didn't make them.
If we start burning more corn, will those specific ones come back, or will just something come back?
They go in circles. They'll be back in a minute.
What is their purpose?
But you saw it, I guess.
Pest control.
So
Pest control, mate.
That's it.
So does it dissolve? Does it empty junk someplace at some point? Does it?
No, it just becomes one with the corn.
do
Yeah, he's fertilizer.
Is there? I understand you probably can't tell me the specific number of them. Is it more than just those two that protect the whole?
Oh, yeah.
Significant. Oh, so by the I assume it's significantly more than just those two.
At least more than 2.
So there's no guarantee if we start burning corn that those two will come back.
Best friend now.
Because those two are maybe just.
You will be dead if you start burning this field.
I guarantee you'll die first.
Well,
I ain't gonna touch you. I don't care who you are.
So there's only a limited amount of time that
Give us our friend back.
a dwarf this big has air. So why don't we go to his little location and figure out where he's at?
See where
He just
going on the field.
He's shoveling the corn.
Meliorite follows him because he seems like he knows and understands the corn.
Ernest doesn't because he doesn't.
I'm home with the corn. No,
You've been
This
here
man,
one
it seems
time,
like
right?
he is corn.
all the way down.
I think I saw that blue monkey you were talking about.
Did you do that? And he walked over to the
Running
fire.
it, yeah, I was trying to get to my friend a little bit faster. The corn was tangling me up. Just figured it was the fastest way through it.
Hey, if you didn't have such shitty security, you wouldn't have to do that.
Did you hear a fart in the wind?
Well, no, that needs to be passing by.
That's me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Don't burn my field.
I'm not going to burn it again.
I'm gonna hold you to it. That little monkey gonna get you.
Yeah, about that monkey.
Man, two of them.
That means noise maker.
We gonna shock you.
You talking like a crazy person. Crazier than me. And I'm hard to understand. I can barely understand you.
What? Did y'all not speak common?
Well, that's been common, but it's just.
You trying?
So,
Get your friend's holes right there.
all right, is he going to be at the bottom of it?
You can see.
How do I know you're not going to push me into the hole?
I think you can see.
He'll look into the hole.
So Isaac is correct. It did kind of collapse on itself. So
Frank, can you hear me?
Let me guess. You found a hole.
Yeah, he's in the hole. The hole's collapsed on itself.
Yes. Go to the thing that shows us where people are.
Well, I mean, you could have been halfway up there by now.
I don't know where there is.
Ernest is walking towards the manor.
Pryor knows where there is. Pryor, can you help brother out?
we
Be a real one.
we are not brothers.
You a real one?
What the hell does that mean?
Jesus Christ. Hail. Hail Christ.
Don't speak that name here. Religious fanatics. Y'all hungry?
No!
What's about to be lunchtime?
Prior.
To today, your life was a little bit worse.
No, I don't think it was.
Just walking to with the
I
so he
think-
kind of gets up on the ledge.
Find our friend. I don't want to fucking eat.
What does he look like?
What? He's a dwarf? He's
Mhm.
got one
He's just a
eye,
little guy.
and he's got
Hacks go out
one
there.
one hand.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
He's
he
a
looks
dwarf?
completely different.
I don't have minor illusion anymore. So never mind.
Oh.
He goes, he's a dwarf? Ah shit.
He's
Yeah,
got
he's
a
a
metal
dwarf.
hand.
That's the coolest damn trick I've ever seen. You held my attention for about 3 seconds.
That does seem like a feat.
Hey, Nancy, you want to take me to the farm? I'm assuming that's where you got him.
Yep. She just zooms you up.
Oh shit, I didn't mean.
Flings in through him.
I meant like.
It literally feels like Quicksilver. And you.
I just snapped my
Yeah.
helmet off.
She brings your skeleton, but all your skin and organs stay behind.
I let that body back there.
Look, Brian.
That was a wild thing. Have you done it?
What, Mike?
That right there.
Flying?
Hmm.
Not through a dead person. Would be called dead. In the aim of a dead person.
Kind of sounds like you piece of shit.
No, I just don't like dead people. And I don't like them because they don't like me.
Because they don't like you.
Yeah, I'm entitled to that. I'm sure you got some people that don't like you.
Oh,
At least one.
Did one right?
Yeah, see, do you like him?
He's fun. I don't know that man from Adam.
Anyways, nah,
Come on now.
hoity-toity for me.
And he just kind of,
Who else lives in the mansion?
well, you got Mr. Gardner. You got Mr. Benatar. You got Quip.
Hilliard's eyes turn to slits because he can't understand a fucking word. He's trying really hard.
He understands everything but the name.
He starts out with. And then just like until his eyes are fucking closed out of frustration.
I'm not hearing that.
He tries to disassociate himself from all the other senses but his ears, so he can just figure it out.
That's it.
You got Mr. Gardner. You got
Okay.
Mimrock?
Let's. How many people live in the mansion? One is you. 2, 3. All right.
He's walking while he's
Yeah.
counting, right?
No, he stopped. He's like, all right.
Hey, let's wait till we get there.
No, it's
before
fine.
we-
This has been an information.
It'd be quicker to walk through and count bedrooms.
Don't ask. You'll never be able to figure it out.
Yeah, don't place mansion. It's probably a lot of guest rooms. What's the math on that?
Count the ones that look like.
There are at least 50 rooms in there.
Prior to the day, can we?
You can shorthand, that's fine.
Can I shorthand it to prior?
That sounds pretty nice. What's your name?
My name's Ernest.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I wish we met under better circumstances.
Me too. So I'm a little on edge. My friend just might be dead because of your security. So I would really like to find out where he is and if he's alive and if we can get him back.
How did y'all even know about this place?
We were invited here by
Mr. Gray.
Miss Greg Gardner,
Mr. Gardner said, come on.
Wallace,
Mr. Holiday.
yeah.
He is.
And-
He sure is handsome, that man.
Starling
Quill.
Yeah, Star. And the
Pat Minotaur. The most handsome Minotaur.
I haven't met a lot of Minotaurs, so I can't speak to that, but sure. He was handsome. And
Don't think Mentos then, eh?
there was another one. Or, nope, no, that was it. That was it.
They said, come on back. Yeah.
Yes.
But they said come back and when they weren't here.
They didn't tell us when they would or would not be here.
They didn't tell you that they go into town every day? That I do have on tape?
Listen, they've been through trauma.
We're talking about it.
They invited us back to a show.
At night.
We said we would try to make it. We obviously couldn't.
Do they just call in the mounds for dinner time when their show's going to start, or do people just wander in through that?
Well, they stop at some point. You know, they just do cycles. You just run bad places.
Is there a more reasonable location we would have probably come from?
What
Like,
direction y'all come from?
Is there a gate?
Oh, that is bad.
We don't need to.
He's like, oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, you see the
Or
thing
is
like
like the only way through potential death?
so. There is a like path. You all did not come from the way that the path was because you know, camped. Had to change camps because you were attacked. So you came at a bad angle, and you were also rushed because the little girl was in trouble.
Also, we heard a child scream.
Oh, that little straw hair girl.
I couldn't say. I never saw her.
How do you know she knew that?
That's why I said we heard a child scream.
No, definitely no.
Okay.
Getting out there, probably chasing after the damn rabbits again.
Why'd she scream? Why was she?
She know what's out there.
Were they going to attack her?
It attacks whatever it eats. It's pest control, and she's about just the right size to fit in there.
Yeah, she's about rabbit size. So is Frank.
Mainly Herd's like, oh yeah, that makes total sense.
If it had been anyone else, they would have been fine.
Oh, so the only people that are in danger are fucking children?
That's what I heard.
I don't know about that.
Oh, at least things child size.
I really would like to speak to your manager, but
they gonna be back around dusk tonight.
Who is actively in charge of the facility, the grounds? Who?
Wallace runs the grounds. Gray runs the house. Pat keeps the beat. And Star makes sure everything is logged. And they see everything.
Okay.
They see us right now.
When are they going to be back? We'll get back to that. When are they going to be back?
At dusk. It's the same route every day. They were a little late yesterday because I think they ran into some trouble. They helped some people out in the dock area.
Yeah, it was us. I would love to speak to Wallace when everybody returns. Because...
He probably wants to speak to you.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. Because... there's just a lot we need to talk about.
Okay. Can they wait till after the party? There's going to be food and music.
No.
Well, if it must be.
It must be.
Alright, cool. So...
You get to the big old manor.
Big old manor.
Hey, sorry! And you hear a little straw-haired girl, like, and they smile, and she put pieces of corn in her mouth where the teeth are falling.
It's fine, darling.
Sorry. No, sorry. Carol. No.
Ernest
The
takes
voice
his
just
ass
gets
out.
deeper and deeper, and it's like, okay.
You will also see with Luna, this little straw-haired girl, there will be 2 smaller stars. Two little, let's say, younger versions. Because it's hilarious and adorable, and I love it. I don't know their name yet.
Twinkle and little.
No, it's Twinkle, Twinkle. And then there's a third one, Little.
And then guys thought, nice, I love it. And you know it's canon, because you love it.
Hey, it's not like I recorded sessions or whatever. I just got that part out. So the little, what looked to be basically armored children are.
Where's the device
I
to
say
see into the
children.
corn?
What's that?
Where's the device to see into the corn?
Yeah, prior. Sense of urgency, please.
This way. Come on in here.
And will this only show us what's going on or what's happened as well?
This should be able to show you every living thing that's here.
Okay. Is there something that'll show what's happened at the farms?
I can't change the past, my friend.
I'm just asking.
That just sounded like a long-winded no.
Man, I talk a lot.
I'm not asking to change it.
Yeah, wait. What do you mean, like, change the pace? Like, change the pace about the farms?
No, I'm saying there is nothing that's going to give you the history.
Well, you guys look at that. You need to have it in the basement. I'll see you guys later.
So there is no door to get to a lower level.
Case in point.
But they will take you to what looks to be... It's where a bunch of tech is. It's like, this place is pretty impressive. And it shows a crystal ball. And they go, what's that word again? Oh. And you can see the farm. In an almost sphere-like ground above, etc. In the house is not there. But outside is. And you see the little rolly balls there are, this place is huge, there are 20 of those bolts. Each of those little rolly things have 4, so 2 balls and then 2 wisps with them.
So there's 20 gembling mounds,
Yep.
and then 80.
Will-o-the-wisps. Yep.
A little less than 80 because I think we killed one, right? There's 79.
Right now, yes.
No,
That is
ever-
correct.
So
no,
10
ever
squads
went
of
to
6.
Luna? No, I ever went to Luna. I like crash down. Crash down and get eye level with her.
Is your hair really hot?
You can touch it. What? Her hands would pass through some of it.
That's so cool.
It takes damage and dies after all of that. Like,
Alright,
Don't hit me.
now,
Do we see any other life forms?
Yeah, standard.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Look at that. You do.
Are any of them directly adjacent to a mound or with a mound?
You'll see certain things that are alive, but they're like animals, and they cease to be alive. Like they remove themselves from the thing as you see. But you don't see them.
No sign of anything that could potentially be a.
a Frank. Is there a Frank-sized living thing in a mouse?
Sadly, not today. Because sometimes we'll bring my voice down like this.
Is there
Still-
a body?
This only shows you things that are alive.
Has he expressed wishes to anyone?
Oh
Only
my.
the wish to live.
Well, we always believe that, right? Familiar will look at them and say, like,
Bryce said there's something about a blue monkey. I saw it out in the field. I think it's down in the basement. You want to come help me find it?
There is no basement.
There's no basement?
No.
Okay, well, what's the lowest place
Bryce is
in
going to
this
sidle
place?
up to Milliard. Hey, quit whispering and having secrets with children.
No, don't worry about it.
This is really fun. What's your name?
My name's Ernest. What's yours?
I'm Luna. It's nice to meet you.
Wonderful to meet you.
There's a little corn in there.
I'm sorry for getting so serious so quickly, but has anybody ever survived contact with one of those mounds?
Well, they're grays
She
and
does.
and stars.
So do you think if, or when Gray comes back, do you
I'm
think...
9.
Wonderful. But you knew that... Just been through a lot today.
Just gonna take hold of your pinky. You okay?
You're... I'm a normal-sized man.
We'll come back to
If you're a 9-year-old. So... Alright.
You put her head like, all right.
It's just like there, scratch her by the forehead. Will Gray be able to tell us where? Do you think Gray will be able to give us more information than
Oh, he's full of it.
prior? That's what I've understood so far. He's he's quite
Oh, you mean that?
yeah. He's quite informed.
That's pretty
Do,
good. You're pretty good at voices.
Yeah, you know, I'm an entertainer. Do you think he would maybe be able to know where our friend is if we can't see him on this map?
No,
If our friend was last seen with one of the
I think that's why the
roly-polies?
little balls are there. Some things they just it's like they break all the time by rolling. So it's weird, and they go but
Yeah, we saw a little bit of that.
yeah, and then they go away. They're really fast. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry,
No.
I was trying to find my friend.
Who's your friend? She's one of Frank's little birds.
Don't tell the man with the fire hair, but it was the little monkey. Just the pinky swear.
Do you have any luck finding him?
He's really fast. One of her little corn teeth falls out. Uh-oh.
A little disturbing. We do.
the two little like mechanical smaller versions of Star like kind of sidle up beside Luna like nice.
That was intense.
So are circus fires.
Hello, hello.
They don't talk much.
Do they talk at all? Mm-hmm. Just only under. Ooh, that's unsettling.
They say it's like the voice of God. She sticks her tongue out through the hole where it either. I've been hanging out with Briar too much.
I feel like it doesn't take much to be too much.
I agree.
Okay, well, I guess we'll sit around for like 9 hours for dusk.
While that's going on, I actually want to.
And then Ernest
Gentleness is God.
sits
We're not
down.
gonna look for him. We do not care.
Wait, is she? Have we just not even seen her?
She has not been back.
And remember, I said in the house, they're not there, so she might be inside there somewhere.
You seen our friend Jim?
Who's that? Is that the big bird lady?
No, that's Nestor.
Do they have wings?
She probably did when you saw her. They were like
Probably
clay.
covered in mud.
This is a farm. Everybody's
She's
covered
a-
in mud.
Human woman.
That's what I said.
Human woman. Yeah, I shouldn't have dropped minor illusion, but yeah, hi.
What are you trying to do with your hand?
I'm just showing you her height.
I'm sorry. I thought you did this first.
That's why I was like, I used to be able to do a thing where I could just show an image of somebody, but I just
That is the coolest thing ever. Can you show me how to do that?
not right now.
Oh.
But hey, maybe next level. Have you seen a stranger besides us around? Like the woman that I assume brought you? Where's Nessie?
Ooh. Do me a favor, make a perception check.
19.
You see something that just it couldn't be. Somebody just looks a little too familiar to Ernest. Stops you dead in your tracks. On the big thing.
The thing that you're viewing the form with.
Right, you're gonna see somebody who looks very familiar you hadn't seen in a long time.
So on the thing we can view whatever is living on. We actually see an image of the thing that's on the. Okay.
Yes.
I was assuming it was just little pings, like a little radar or something. What? Who?
Well, oh, sorry.
Like, I don't know how to react because all I've been told is somebody familiar on the thing.
Yeah. Sorry, looking something up there real quick.
Rosalind,
Who's that?
sister.
It is a woman. She's looks to be near her 60s, maybe 70s. She's got her hair is mostly gray, but there is still some like coppery, auburny shine in it. She walks kind of with one arm close to her, and she's very fair. She's very pretty. Has like some freckling across her face, like she spends a lot of time outside.
Ernest goes a little pale.
Okay, Ernest.
Shut up.
Like, alright.
Just puts his hand on her face.
My corn.
Who's that?
Ooh.
Then,
Well, so-
I don't know what I'm looking at.
I get it.
Oh, it's a crystal ball.
Yeah. Yep.
So he. Who is this?
Connie? Auntie Connie?
Okay. She work here? For how long?
Longer than 8 years, I guess? I'm not.
Yep, no.
What are you doing asking this girl a question?
Hey, Pryor.
He leaves.
What are you doing asking this girl a question? He's like, oh shit, no, not me.
Yeah, no.
Pryor, come back.
Get over here.
I know it was mean earlier, but come answer this question.
Oh! He goes, you need some of this?
Oh my god, if he was in the whole time, I'd punch him in the face. Both of the brothers. Fucking both.
So the two armored young versions of Star kind of like lean in and put their hand up to Luna. There is no sound. Like they're talking in their head, but they do all the machinations. You actually hear the little thing from 2049.
Yeah.
And then they point at Milliard. I know, it doesn't burn you. Like they've totally got the conversation there with you.
Pardon my guts. Where's Jen?
Alright.
Anybody?
Who's that?
Well,
That
Fat girl. She's
is-
not on the map here.
So maybe she's in the house?
Maybe
Well,
she's
she's
made
not
that
there.
much. She's been made that much time.
What? We've got to quit being so casual with the. My friends are dead.
How,
We
Oh, your friend died? I'm sorry.
We don't know yet, but probably.
Oh.
I'm not there, but just for clarification, are we seeing images? How do we know who's who? Like, how did we know we couldn't see Frank? If we're seeing, like,
So
did we just ask and it pans to that person? Did,
think about it like this. I'm not sure who all has seen the what's it called? Dropout. Then you have Fantasy High. They have an interdimensional clock. All you have to do is focus on it, and you get to kind of see what you want because it zooms in on it.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
So
Like,
it's
kind
almost
of-
a mixture of what you said. You're seeing pings, but if you focus and zoom in.
Correct, and it's one of those like, because they do have a shape and a form, and if you do a high def check, I mean, we're magic here, right? But you go, and it goes, whoop. Just like Men in Black. You kind of see them in almost perfect 4K. No, you're good. What's that?
Look, mate,
I'm
we're
not sure
being
she looks familiar.
we're not being casual about it. We were sent here to die. And if Frank died, well, it's mission accomplished.
Pryor! Pryor?
Get on out of here! Who's that?
It's Ernest.
Are you a ghost?
You see
Can Ernest hear where his voice is coming from? Cool, Ernest is going to go find Pryor.
Do an investigation.
God damn
Do your perception.
it. Either way, not that great. But if it's investigation, a 13. If it's perception, a 15.
So, he went upstairs.
Cool, Ernest is going to go find him so he can look him face to face so he doesn't think he's talking to a ghost. Or it's less likely for him to think he's talking to a ghost.
So, he...
Is there a way to, like, announce something to the house or
Hey, how's that?
speak? So just yell.
No, there's an intercom system.
Is there any way I can access that for a moment to see if we can find our other friend who has also now conveniently disappeared?
You not see him on the thing?
Say, I'm not there either. Not with the group.
Have y'all ever been into a chocolate factory? You're dropping life lives.
I don't know where they are. The sensor does not seem to access inside the house.
Can't.
Was he on that?
Did you go outside?
I'm. We'll talk. I'll
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that.
No, I think I know what you're doing, but I had assumed you're in the house.
Yes.
Yeah. So no, you
The
didn't see
sensor
him.
can't access inside the house, and they're not outside. So, if it's okay, I would like to
But they
access.
run around.
I'd love to. It would also be great if we could just speak to the house for a moment, so everybody knows we're looking for them. Rather than potentially toilet bowling around the entire house and never finding them.
What is that?
Can I talk to the house? Can I can I access the intercom system? Is that...
Oh, yeah, it's right over here.
Thank you.
It's right there. And he's going to point out to, you know how in the old tiny homes, they have something that goes out and like it's like via tubes and stuff? This one. And it's huge. And it looks like it would kind of warm.
Do I need to do anything special or just talking to it?
I can't remember. Just,
Hello?
he crowed, whoa, 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 whoa. God damn!
Yeah, it comes across the.
Yeah, you. This is the voice of God.
It's just incoming.
I'm gonna get you little monkey.
Gentleness. Cormac. This is Ernest. Please gather in the foyer, I guess.
That's a $2 word. 2 gold piece word.
Pretty inexpensive word.
Where are you getting your word?
We need... Quit splitting off from everybody. This is absurd. Gather in the foyer.
In 10 minutes.
Now. Click.
That was a very powerful message.
Thanks, Briar. Ernest is gonna go sit on the stairs and fucking cry into his hands.
Cormac is gonna go to one of the 6 foyers. Just kidding.
There are at least 2. And there's going to be a lot more people than you expect out there because someone said, everyone, foyer now.
He said, Cormac,
No,
gentleness.
well, people are half listening. So, like, the party's starting early. Like, what's the deal? You see the ball rolling up too, and like, just joking. All right, you'll get down there. Probably gonna kind of. Here you go. Have some of
Thank
this
you.
right here.
Set it down.
Make you see blue monkeys.
Glad I didn't drink any.
I've heard
Oh my god. You all right?
Doing excellent. Well as can be.
You with him?
Yeah, I walked up with you.
He just stops. Mid conversation. Sorry, my brain's a little scrambled. I got shot like a
It's
missile.
the corn liquor. It'll make you see blue monkeys.
He kind of like looks into his glass. Does Cormac and Jen show up?
You can hear the distress.
I do hear the distress, but
You just look up and laugh a little.
I have some shit to deal with that's probably not even dealt with as a group. So I'm gonna send word with somebody that can you go to the foyer, tell them I'm fine, I'll be there once I'm done. My name's Cormac.
Just show up. Yeah, he's fine. Who?
With my little charisma, it takes me like as they're walking away and I need to tell them this.
Oh, it's Cormac, by the way.
Okay. He said he's fine. Oh, like a little half-elven lady shows up.
Who? Frank?
Mm-hmm. That one.
Where was he when he told you that?
Upstairs.
Where?
Big tall guy.
Oh. Cormac.
Oh, yeah. That was it.
Okay.
I was running off when he said,
No,
"Oh,
yeah.
I'm Cormac."
That's 100% him. Cool, perfect.
He's pretty handsome.
Yeah? You're not wrong, it just seems irrelevant, but
If you take me to him, I'll put in a good word.
Come on. You stay here.
I was gonna. I'm staying here because I was going to, not because you told me
Luna
to.
and the two little mechanical children are going to take you
I'm
to their
leaving
room.
Ari right with you.
They're going to have you
Cool,
climb level.
thank you. Sorry, I'm a lot right now.
I think you're saying, I'm sorry, I'm alive. Jesus.
It's understandable. It was either this or I was gonna ask Lynn if she wanted to play hide and seek.
This is the better option, because there's two.
It doesn't implicate a child.
Yes. And head on a swivel for Jen.
Yes.
I'll be here. Milliard within eyesight.
If you need
Luna
something,
took him and with the little robots up to their room.
tell Ari to tell me
I'm
something.
going.
Say that.
If you need something, tell Ari to tell me.
Gotcha. Yep. Perfect.
I actually went off with Luna and them. Because they're like, I almost died in corn today. I'm not listening to you. Just kidding.
Yeah. Ernest is just pacing and just.
You were licking your hand, just like, it's done.
Okay. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. He's just fucking back.
You're doing the thing where this guy takes too much Molly.
He's just grinding his fucking teeth. Yeah, no,
What's he
he's.
saying?
Ari's like, alright, so he seems like he's losing his mind.
You just hear one thing, Mari's help. You're going to, you are alone.
Yeah. He's pacing around the foyer, just.
Well, somebody walks by the front of the foyer who was described previously.
Like, walks past the doorway like an apparition.
No, it's like, no. There's nothing like, they're not actually there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pee before this
Oh.
scene.
Let me go tinkle before things get huge.
on the rug on the stairs.
I'm gonna get the new pee pad.
What are we breaking into?
Yeah, bro.
Does he come back to where I'm at?
Who, him?
Yeah.
Mhm.
How successful was I?
With doing what, dude? You gotta tell me.
Well, you said you thought you knew, so.
Well, no, I think I know something, but I need to, since you're like, we're never gonna do it with this group, and I'm like, that doesn't line up with me. Oh, okay.
I rolled a 25 Arcana.
Oh my god, bro.
Is this Rocket Boots?
Huh?
Did you ever see Batman
Oh, yeah.
and Robin
Yes.
with Mr. Freeze and all that?
Oh.
Remember when they're at the tail end at the
Sort of.
observatory?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
Getting shot at by an ice beam.
You see me as if I put something underneath a piece of furniture, lifting back up. What's up?
More on that later. That would be a fun side thing. Hell,
I
this
just
might do 8 side things.
put my hand on your shoulder and just say leverage, and I just keep walking.
Yeah, dude, he's not burning the fields down as bad. We're gonna day down in the arm. Prior's up in there that we will get them.
So
They're
she
walking
walks
by, got
a
baskets. Yeah, so it's basically, she's trying to hit her quota. Like in Centers.
He's not gonna say anything yet because it has been like 35 years since he's seen this person.
It's man.
So he's just going to. It's going to be another. He's even paler. Ernest is slowly disappearing. He's going to quietly follow after, attempting to be unheard.
Okay.
With a 13 stealth.
I mean, you're being nonchalant, like kind of casual, but it's one of those like, if somebody was trying to pay any amount of attention, you're like,
He's
who's following me? Guy with banjo.
observing from a distance.
Not creepy at all.
Yep. Just to try to get a better look at this person. More specifically, he's trying to see if there's any kind of specific scarring along the arms. Is this person wearing long sleeves?
I think to make sure that they're, for one, not going to get sunburned all the time. They've been out and about for a hot minute. Get a little bit colder because they're a little bit older. They would have this sleeves.
So basically, he's looking for if they're like reaching at any point and the sleeves pull up and you can see scars starting around here or anything.
It'd be pretty snug just because that, that's how they made it. Probably got what do you call it? You look like this? No. I don't know.
And then
Carrying a basket, actually heading to like a storehouse almost. We're like, cool, got to carry this, because they know to stay away or stay on the outsides of the fields. And they, people get assigned stuff and logistics. And they're just walking to where they would go and like basically drop off their stuff. So
we're gonna follow them for 5-ish minutes.
they're gonna go into the little storehouse.
He's going to set into the storehouse behind them and then to the side so he's not blocking the door.
Just say he's definitely
Yeah,
closing the
he's
door.
trying to make it look not threatening, where he's not like standing in the doorway stopping this person.
You can try to get past me.
And
Inside
then he's
the
going-
storehouse
he's
is
gonna be-
it's just you two. The wind was in your hair as you all were walking by. I think melody almost is on the wind. You obviously smell corn, but there also is something. There's a different kind of scent, like sweet, like rose or some kind of flower, honeysuckle, something like that. Vanilla, something that's pretty natural. This has been one of the most stressful days in the world. And you just kind of like, maybe it's going to get a little better.
He's Rosie?
Is it like, I'm imagining sort of like a warehouse where
Yeah.
there are rows, so we can't see.
So effectively, you can set this up however it needs to be. There is a house or like a little store place that they put a bunch of stuff. It's not Greenwood's Goods. It's not that big, but definitely is something where if you wanted, if they needed to be like juxtaposed to something, be heard but not seen or whatever. It's doable.
Okay, she's not hiding, but she is like back in there doing
Yeah,
something.
they can be almost like shadowed a little bit, because of course there should be some kind of magical light, but it's one of those you let the natural light in, and it's the heat of the day at this point. But
Is there any reaction to him saying that?
No, there's just like continued movement. back there, like shuffling stuff around.
He's gonna shuffle a little closer to where he sees the person again. Who are you? What do you look like? That is happening. Like he is stuttering over his words.
Okay.
Aslan?
There's like an extra minute where she's like finishing unloading what she had and just like stacking her baskets and like picks them up and turns around. Can I help you?
Is there any... Does he see any recognition in the face?
Well, I think
Also bearing in mind, he is aware. It's also been 35 years since this person's seen him. So.
she kind of does like, cause she's headed out now, so she is gonna like kind of get closer to you and.
Sorry, I'm just visiting. I was just taking a look around. I'm Ernest.
Okay. Was that your ruckus?
Yeah, we
Don't walk through the fields.
Yeah, we know that now.
Are you okay?
So no, yep. Yes, I am. I'm fine.
There are healers usually in the house if you're.
How long have you been working here? Sorry. You just looked a little familiar. So, I did not mean to intrude.
What?
I'm sorry.
Who are
Does
you?
the name Ernest mean nothing to you?
I mean, I guess it does now.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to bother you.
Are you lost?
Nope. I'm sorry. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. And then he's just going to like rush out. He's like broken into a flop sweat and is going to sprint out and like out the storehouse, around the corner, and just kind of collapse on the ground and just be like, just shaky and attempting to gather himself.
She's gonna follow him.
This is called a panic attack. Like
It's just like, so yeah, he's not looking back or anything, so he's probably not yet tracking that she's following.
When he like goes around whatever corner, she's just gonna kind of follow it and then kind of stand and stare at him.
So it's gonna be him just like, oh fuck!
Don't look at me.
How can I make this worse?
No, it's not your fault. This has nothing to do with anything.
That scent real gets real far up in your nose now.
See,
She's gonna drop a water skin in his lap.
I don't need fucking water. I'm sorry. None of this is directed at you,
Who do you think I am?
my sister. I'm realizing now To a stranger, that's fucking insane. Yeah, no, that's a fair reaction.
Well, you're a fucking liar then.
What?
Tell me who you are. Who do you think I am?
My name is Ernest Callahan. I thought you were Rosalind Callahan. It's been a very long time. So you were like 22, 21, 22 when I saw. She was 22 when she disappeared, and you bear a striking resemblance.
Disappeared. The fuck does that mean?
The last time anyone's... Look, I get this is weird. Why? You're being awfully hostile. It seems unnecessary. Clearly I'm having a fucking moment. I'm sorry, I thought you were her. No offense was amended. No offense was meant.
No offense was
I just need to calm down, and then I'll be fine. You're not her.
Do you tell your friends everything?
No.
Would you tell them? Would you keep something from them if I asked you to?
Who are you?
You gotta answer my question first. With the knowledge that if you lie to me, I'll kill you.
Ernest's body language shifts dramatically.
Make an intimidation with it, dang it. Yeah, you can make a will save or a intelligence save.
insight.
Yeah, insight works.
14.
You tell me here. Picture, please.
And so she's standing, but she's like, obviously also having a very hard time.
No, it is one where like Ernest is standing up straight, fully facing this person now, and he's got one hand a little behind his back towards his axe.
You don't feel the axe there. And you lost that hard.
What do you mean I lost that?
And so I'm saying the intimidation check, it was a very good roll. And I say the axe doesn't feel like it's there because you're a soldier. It's all mechanized. Get hit with the wrong spot. You're like, it's not there. A little more panic, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, very good.
Then I got sent here to die, so then fucking kill
What?
me.
Maybe.
No.
What?
I think the people that sent us here expected us to not survive.
Us, all of you?
That seems to be the plan. They already got one.
What?
Yeah, one of your fucking mounds killed our
My.
friend. One of this place's mounds killed one of my friends. Probably. We aren't really sure yet. I don't know if we will be until Gray gets back or even after then. Because your security and fucking Pryor seems to be really hobbled together. Pryor especially. That dude is like, seems to be made of...
Uh-huh.
What was the question?
Said you're all going.
I don't know.
Hold on.
What's your name? The little.
You are sure.
Luna
you
said.
are sure you think you know who I am.
Luna said your name's Auntie Connie.
You are sure you think you know who I am.
Two of those words kind of make that sentence a little confusing, but I think I know who you are. I'm not sure of anything for the past 7, 8 days.
Maybe right. It's been about 11 days.
I've lived about a lifetime in the past week. So, no, I'm not sure of anything. I thought maybe you were Rosalind,
Okay,
and
come
then you
here.
reacted incredibly
Come with me.
hostily, and I'm kind of looping around now, and I'm like, oh, that if her hard-headedness survived another 35 years, are you fucking...
Come here. She's gonna go back around to the storeroom.
This is just, he's gonna feel and like confirm his action is on his back. He was just panicking. He's like, he's gonna follow her back into the storehouse. He's gonna kind of pause before he rounds and then just he's gonna pause before he actually rounds into the door and then
You just hear, are you ready?
round into the door.
Okay. Just understanding.
You'll kill
This stays here.
He's getting shaky because he's like, this sound.
Great. She's gonna close the door and then step back behind a shelf. Give it a couple heartbeats, and gentleness is gonna come back.
Basically. No, it is going to be one where it's going to be like a...
Okay, and now you're gonna tell me what the
And then
fuck
he's-
you're talking about.
And then he's just...
Can I make a constitution saving throw?
He's gonna step to the side and no, he doesn't even. He fails, and then he's gonna step to the side and just violently expel everything in his body, including all of his organs, and then he's just gonna collapse. It's just gonna, and then it's just real shaky. He's gonna go to stand back up, hold himself on a shelf, and then he's like, "No, I'm just gonna sit." He's gonna collapse down. Sorry. Say what?
She's gonna go lock the door.
What was the? How do you know Rosie? Who?
That's not her. That's
who
not her
are
name.
you? Yes, it is. Who are you?
I'm gentleness.
That
She didn't have fucking brothers.
she had 3. She has one. She has one. She had 3. Where's Rosie?
She died a long time ago.
Why are you wearing her face?
She gave it to me.
What the fuck does that mean?
That is my fucking mother. She doesn't have any fucking brothers.
Yes, she does. Yes, she did. I'm her brother.
And
Perhaps you've been fucking lied to. Who are you?
I told you,
Say it again.
I am gentleness.
Insight check. 25.
Depends on what you want to do in regards to performance, deception, persuasion. And it can be above board if you guys want, or you text me.
She's okay. I rolled a 4, but I don't know. She's not.
Here's the thing.
She's not lying.
You're not lying. You're not very convinced, but you know it's because in this moment it's just very tense. Also, she's a child, and you're cussing at her over and over again.
I mean, that might have something to do with
No,
it.
that has nothing to do with any of this shit. She's not a fucking child. This is a grown-ass woman wearing my dead sister's skin.
Zip it up the seam.
Where?
There's a lot of reasons not to trust right now. You just know which one to pick.
Yeah, no.
That's what your insight is.
I don't believe you, but I don't have enough information to be like you're lying. So. What?
What do you mean she disappeared?
No, you fuck. What the fuck are you doing? Being not even my. Why are you be who? What the fuck is going on? Why are you here? Artie, who's fucking Auntie Connie?
I was trying to find Star and that guy, and I was hoping to hide and just go find them and come back without getting killed. I didn't know you had a history. If I did,
I would have done this sooner.
You would have worn a different face?
Y'all wonder why
Yeah.
none of us hated the Haines exposition.
So,
I don't know why you're surprised by this. Frank can do this.
He could.
Good.
Frank didn't wear my disappeared sister's
Okay.
skin.
Disappeared. What are you?
She-
You keep saying that.
So she died a long time ago, but you look like her aged up perfectly.
That's the last time I saw her.
You look pretty recent.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So-
2 years, if we want to get specific.
She had kids, plural. Like you're.
Yeah.
Where, with who? Why did she? You're not gonna know the answer to that because you didn't know we fucking existed. Did she ever talk about Alexandria?
I mean,
In any-
I guess.
Meaningful context besides just everybody? It's the place.
She said it was horrible here. Obviously, she lied about that, or maybe it was horrible when she left. She wasn't forthcoming. It wasn't real easy to talk to her or ask her questions.
You know righteousness.
Yeah. Is that where she disappeared to?
She disappeared with people in white clothes.
Okay. You didn't come get her?
What the fuck part of disappeared don't you understand?
Okay.
I tried. I was 19. My brothers had already disappeared. Both of our parents were dead. I didn't have a lot of resources.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
why?
We're all in a bad spot.
Why did you lie to me about righteousness and then lie to me about righteousness?
Because I do not want you to talk to him.
I'm fucking gonna.
Obviously, I meant this to go a different way.
I didn't mean for 5 of my friends to die. We can't really choose the chaos that gets inserted into our lives.
I'm really mad at you right now.
Yeah,
I'm really trying.
I honestly could not possibly give a shit right now. You.
What are you?
So what? Don't be mad at your uncle. Apparently.
Is that how you want to talk to me right now? Is this the jokes time? I just found out that I apparently had a whole family who wasn't living that fucking nightmare.
You had one uncle. Everybody else was already gone.
Before she disappeared? Is that why she disappeared?
I don't know to what degree you had a relationship with your mother, but she had a lot of issues.
She was awful.
I suppose she could have gotten worse. We tried to take care of her, but I guess she was just looking for something else.
Well,
And she found it in
I mean,
that.
yeah.
Your secret's safe. Because I don't really know how to process it right now, so. And. Why does this have to. Why can't the others know?
Because I don't know what this is.
Which part?
I know I can do this. I know that maybe this is something other people can do. But I don't know why. And so I don't want questions. You obviously, can you do this?
No,
Could she?
not that I'm aware of.
Then where the fuck did it come from? Right. So, I'd
Can I
rather
do
not
Arcana?
talk about it.
You can.
I don't have good Arcana.
That's
Maybe
all
I'll get lucky.
You know a guy.
Yeah, no. I fail. So I don't even know what question to ask or what thread to pull on. How long has she been working? How long have you been working here as her?
I mean, I haven't really. I just come down here sometimes. The city is very difficult.
How did she die?
You're not going to tell them?
For now, that is not a permanent promise. I can't. The shit with righteousness isn't over, and this may need to come to light at some point. You've got to understand that. Also, actually, I am a pretty good liar, so sorry, I couldn't remember if I actually did anything in this section. I'll do my best. Give me a day to. I should be able to. I can push it down with some brown by the end of the day. And just chalk up any weirdness with me today to just what the day's been. I will not intentionally let any of it slip. But, fuck that. You understand you're asking a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think of... I have more questions. I need to process before I get to that. We need to... So... You're Jen.
Yeah.
That's... Okay. We need to find Frank. What? How long till dusk?
Make your way over there, hanging out with Pryor for a little bit. Dusk itself is in like 3 hours. It is a big old barn.
I think maybe you go rejoin everybody. I'll dawdle a little bit and then come find you.
Just let them know I couldn't find Jen. I don't know where she's at.
Yeah.
And I went and fucking... It's just like I went and fucking cried in the walk-in for a little while. Yeah.
I mean, you had a hard day.
Inspiration.
To be clear, I have also had a hard day.
Please do not speak down to me. And if you can help it, don't be her in front of me.
Well, I feel like at this point I probably will never be here again. So, problem solved.
Then you're just gonna turn in, unlock the door, open it, start to walk out and turn around and be like, I'm fucking mad at you too.
That's fine. I think that's reasonable.
It's hard to say somebody.
Good. He's gonna close the door and just like, then he's gonna go back to the spot where he was having a panic attack, have another one for a little while.
So as that occurs, we're going to end on these 2 notes. Ryan Milliard finds Tulum in a little chest. He goes, and you are sent somewhere. In the warehouse.
Everybody's disappearing.
Gentleness also sees a little Tulum. And you go, "Meow." And you are sent somewhere. Hotter than the sun. You've been here 10,000 times. You know this place like the back of your hand because you were raised there. You're in Vulcan's Forge. But it's empty. Someone turns around, an old mate of yours, someone who actually cared about what they were doing in regards to learning how to smith and stuff like that. Holy shit! Millian?
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing back here? Your parents, you just missed them.
What do you mean I just missed him?
They were coming to find you. Cool. I got something. You're gonna turn back. You have 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
What do you mean?
No, so what I'm saying is you can try to grab something, you can try to look at something, anything in here.
Take one. I don't know what he would take.
And that's fine if nothing.
He's gonna take one of Vulcan's hammers.
Okay. I'll tell you what that does later. He's like, your parents! They're gonna die. But you don't hear that, because you're not there. You are in a white space. You look around, almost as though you've been abducted. You look down, you're not Jen anymore. But you're like, no. And you turn back into what you think Jen is, right? Or that's your residual self-image. Someone is in a chair. I've been looking all over for you. And it's what we'll call an androgynous looking person. Short, shock of white hair. What the hell are you doing? You went down for a very simple mission. Just observe. That's all you're trying to do there. We're not trying to rewrite history. I'm working on it. I love you to death, but that's not what you're there for. Any questions? And you go back. And you're back as the person in the warehouse. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Because you just had the banishment spell cast on you. And you.
We just had what?
The banishment spell. If you're from a different plane of existence, you go home. To give y'all some context. And what you just saw is going to be your favorite person in the whole world. Sounds wonderful. Everyone loves him.
Oh,
That's who that was.
I do like Sin.
I'm a big fan. But it's one of those like, holy crap. I got more to go on that.
What the fuck?
I will say inspiration to you both. That was absolutely outrageous.
Please, sir.
Alright, guys.
Have a good one, y'all.
Drive safe.
That's what we call
Like I knew
D&D, buddy.
I knew from context I was going to be seeing Rosalind again. I was not expecting to not actually be seeing Rosalind again. And she's your fucking mom, maybe? Or that's another bullshit lie. Probably. But, ugh.
Oh,
And that's the one where the whole time Ernest was just... Like it was...
Yeah, she's not thrilled with her position at the moment.
No, it was one where, like, if Ernest were any of my other characters, there would have been a lot more threats in there. Where he's like, I'm gonna fucking beat you to death right now, tell me the truth. Like, I'll fucking kill you. You can fucking try. Yeah.
That's, yeah.
I mean, you're a druid, so there's a high probability you'd successfully kill Ernest's Valor Bard heaven ass.
Well, you'd just be bit in half. But it'd be at the tail end. She'd beat you first, and look. You would be Samuel Jackson instead of BB. And that, my friends, is called Dungeons and Dragons. What a